Wait, hold on. Wait, let me take the shot. Let me take the shot.
I'm trying to figure out which one is which. I see you.
Oh God, that wasn't mine.
Wait,
this is mine.
This is mine.
Okay. All right. I'm done with my shots.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Real. Back again with Think About It podcast. The only podcast where we never choose left or right. We always drink both. Right. Anyways.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. We here with our co-host.
Rico Suave, you know. How everybody been doing? You know, y'all tuning in for the third episode. We're going to keep this going. Okay, so when we've been getting into it, like, we have to ask all the new guests. Y'all probably know by now, this is the third episode. We got to ask everybody, you know, name, their relationship status, the place they live at, and then the education, and then their occupation. So everybody hasn't been answering those questions, so we're going to make sure they do that this time, and then going forward. So we're going to start, let's go left to right. So
It's your boy.
yes, your boy.
Oh yeah, man. What's up with it?
Talk a little louder, Cuddy.
What's up with it? It's your boy Breeze. You feel me? AKA Alibaba on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? From Fresno. I'm single right now, and my occupation is some handling. Tap in.
Okay, I like that. What relationship status?
I'm single, my boy. Single.
So y'all know what that mean? That mean he wants you to tap in. You know what I'm talking about?
That's
Now,
exactly what he's saying.
We ain't gonna say all that though. You feel me? Cause I'm
so many words he made.
Because they gotta understand I'm real bougie, man. I ain't even probably gonna give you no attention like that. I play with females, man. That's why they mad at me now.
Right. And you already said the place you live?
Yeah, man. Fresno.
Okay. All right. You next.
What's the deal? It's Des D Quarter. Yeah. My occupation is I do a little in-home care. I work for the old people, you know. And yeah.
So what is that? You got like your CNA or is that LV?
I'm basically a CNA.
Oh, okay. All right. And then you said you live out here, and you said your relationship status too?
Single, you know, I'm single, you feel me? And I like to
about it.
mingle and let them niggas know I need a jingle.
She had to think about it.
She's not single.
She got a little situation on going on.
I ain't got no situations going on, you know.
Oh, okay.
Again, Destiny Quarter.
Right. We got a returning guest. She was on here for episode one. Episode 1. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and reintroduce yourself.
Riley Ski.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I am single.
Big single or little single?
Listen, we're not gonna talk about it. I said I'm single.
Big
Oh wow. Wow.
You feel me? A little too hard. You know what I'm saying? A little yeah.
A little yeah.
A little
Okay,
yeah.
stop playing with
her. You feel me? I'm a server at IHOP. You feel me? And I live in the know. You already know. Come on now.
Education level?
I have a college degree.
Oh, okay. There you go. You call it educated too. I could dig it. Should we introduce our should we do that again too, or you?
Yeah. Just because I didn't answer all of them.
Okay. Yeah. No, I didn't either. Okay. All right. Well, my name Rico Suave. You know what I'm talking about. I'm married. Pretty much not legally married, but I got a wife. You know what I'm saying. So don't tap in. It's bad. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's really on the way. It's really on the way back.
Hey, hold on.
She not playing.
He didn't.
Right. I wish I had that button. But place I live in Cali, you know, Fresno. You know what I'm talking about? And then education level, I got some college experience, you know, occupation. I say this all the time. I'm like an entrepreneur, but I'm a salesman too. Like, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's pretty much me.
Definitely
and then
salesman.
You said definitely a salesman.
Good salesman.
Right. If you know, you know.
Those too.
All right.
Not the little one.
Right.
All right. So you know, my name. Oh shoot, you're right there. Hey. My name is Amaru, Rue, whatever is easiest, you know. Relationship, engaged, place I live, you know, Fresno, California. Educational level, also have some college experience in occupation, non-profit organization. Not owner, but just a part of one.
That's what's up.
There you go.
Shout outs to him.
For hot boy shit.
All right, so we're gonna get right into it.
Yeah, you will be denied too. But
Right. So, I don't know if y'all want to start us off with a question, or who got a question? I know G had one, but
I just got one question.
go ahead.
How do y'all feel about the opposite sex having platonic friends of the opposite sex? Like if your female would have a guy friend or your boyfriend have a girl best friend. How do y'all feel about that?
I feel like it depends on how long they've been friends and how close they are. Everybody got friends, you feel me? It depends on how strong the relationship is. You know, if they ever, you feel me, been together all night, you feel me? Have they really got that bond where they can just call each other anytime and talk on the phone? How long is they gonna be on the phone? You know, all that stuff come into play because sometimes, like me, for instance, I feel like niggas gonna try to be your friend and get in where they fit in. And sometimes it's like that with females. I done had best friends that didn't like me, you know, and I thought we was cool, just best friends, but, you know, they turned out to like you, and sometimes, you feel me, it'll go into different routes. I ain't gonna say I did anything or nothing, you know, but keep it real with y'all, you know what I'm saying,
But see, that's why she said platonic. Platonic means
like
they don't
That's
like
a real
you.
thing, huh?
Like basically, you can chill with
it's non-sexual.
Yeah, non-sexual.
Non-sexual, no
But-
feelings.
I feel like that stuff only lasts for a long time, a certain amount of time, though.
I don't know about all that.
I just know that
So you
my
got a
best
friend that you've
friends
been-
that I've known
Hey,
since
wait,
like,
one mic at a time. That way everybody can,
Go ahead,
you know.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just know that my best friends that I've known since like 9th grade, and we got older, they've been trying to fuck on me. So I don't know. I don't feel that.
I've
platonic
had-
shit.
Talk to the people.
I've had the
Talk
same.
to
I
them.
am talking to the people. I'm just letting them know. Like, if you think you got a best friend, y'all the opposite sex, then y'all really not best friends.
I'ma
Because
tell you right
eventually he's
now.
gonna want to fuck on you.
I'm gonna tell you right
I
now.
ain't gonna
I'ma
say
tell
all
you right
that,
now.
though.
Me and my best friend
Everybody's
have been best friends for
different.
5 years. We've been through
That's
some
what I'm
shit.
saying.
We've been shot at. You feel me?
Riley,
We've been each other's crying on shoulders.
you want to put that to the test? We can have you call him and be like,
Let's call this nigga. How about we
Let's
do
call
that?
him.
Let's call my best friend and see.
no, hold on, wait, hold on. Before you call him, though, be on some, like, what you doing? I'm trying to fuck, like, you know what I'm
Watch
saying?
him be like, Riley, what the fuck is going on with you?
Okay, let's see.
'Cause
Put it to the
Let's
mic.
see,
let's see if
Hold
he
on.
answers.
In reality,
Me and my best friend don't do that. They ain't got him to even get him to try to see if
I'm
he was
tell
gonna
you
do
right
it.
Now, this man calls my dad like really like on some real like shit. Like he'll be like, I don't know what to do with these
Okay, look.
females. You feel me?
They'll
He'll come
play
to
that
me
role.
first. It's not him playing a role. Like it's not him playing a role for real.
But I feel like
I know the difference.
okay, but I feel like you should have did more implicating of you trying to do something to see where his mind at instead of just like what you trying to do.
Best friend's not trying to fuck me.
No, I mean, but you didn't even throw
You
that
never
out there
know.
just to get a
I do.
response. But you didn't throw it out there to get a response. Like if you would have been like, "What's up? I've been thinking about you. Like I had a dream about you," or say
You don't have
anything
to
like
understand,
that.
I've known my best friend. I've known my best friend through 3 stages of my life. I've known my best friend through when I was a stripper.
No, I'm not
When I
knocking
was a
you on
stripper,
that.
thick as fuck, 165 pounds thick.
Okay, I'm not knocking you on that, but
he's seen me
the-
when I was
the-
89 pounds going through some shit, and he's seen
no,
me now.
I hear you. But the point
If
of
the
the call
nigga
was
didn't want to
supposed to
fuck
be.
me when I was a stripper,
No, okay, look, but
He
the
don't
point,
wanna fuck
the
me now.
point of the call was supposed to be to see if he would be on that type of time. You didn't really even throw nothing out there to see if he'd be on that type of time.
he's not on that type of time.
I mean, but that
I'm
was the
We'll never
point of the
know.
call.
Now we'll
That
never
was the
know.
point of the call.
He
You-
started talking about another bitch. The
I
nigga
mean-
said, "So you trying to smoke?"
You didn't.
Yeah,
Y'all
yeah.
heard the nigga that y'all trying to
You
smoke.
didn't really throw
He's
nothing
not
out
trying.
there.
He's not trying to.
She didn't throw
She's
nothing
not
out
trying
there.
to.
Because if she would have thrown it out there, he'd have been like, yeah, you know.
gotta-
Hey, one mic. Hey, guys. Hey, we gotta have one mic so that everybody can be heard clearly. You get what I'm saying?
Like,
I
what
get-
the fuck are you on, bro? My
Nah,
best
we
friend
can't. We
is
can only
not
go
going to.
one mic at a time. That way it sounds clearly so everybody knows exactly who's talking. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but y'all can carry on with the conversation. I'm just like, you get what I'm saying? I gotta.
No, I hear you.
Like,
I just
my
feel like
best friend is not. I'm telling you right now. Like I know niggas who are trying to frame me. You feel me? Like, hey, you feel me? What you doing? Let's hang out, nigga. You wanna fuck?
But,
Okay,
but
I
you
know the
still didn't
difference.
throw nothing out
Yeah.
there to see if he was on that type
You
of
didn't
time.
put no subliminal.
No
nothing,
subliminals. You didn't throw
like-
nothing out there. You just telling us what you feel and how you know your best friend. You know him though, because that's your best friend. But we saying the point of the call was to see if he would be down to, fuck with you, or he'd be on that type of time. You didn't do no implicating you was trying to mess with him. That's what I'm saying.
You don't gotta call him back now.
Yeah. That's why you didn't tell him I was
Nah, he
thinking
gonna
about
know
you in
now.
some type of
Now
way
it's like-
or anything.
Yeah, he gonna know
He
now.
don't know. He'll be like,
Hello? Hello? Anyway, so, skip the whole Michaela shit. What you doing right now?
Shit, nigga, I just woke up.
I need some head. I'm not gonna lie, best friend.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy as shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is gone. You know what I'm saying? So what's up?
Brother, man. Shit, did you ask me for hair, brother?
Yes, yes I am.
sometimes.
Crazy, I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh, shit, Riley, he said, Riley, you better to ask me about the thing. Shit, what you trying to do, Riley?
What you trying to do? Best friend, what the fuck? Best friend. Best friend. I'm gonna call you right back.
My point exactly. See,
What
now if
the
you
fuck?
implicated,
What
now
the
once you do the implicating and let it put it out
Look,
there, you'll get a different
When I tell
response.
you that shit lit, y'all
I
see
know
my
it blew
face.
your mind, but that's what I was
What?
telling you.
That's
You
the
didn't
real.
implicate and throw
What?
nothing out there to see. So now you see all that. Oh, that's my best friend. And
Bruh,
this and
he
this
laughed
and here.
at first, so that's why I'm like, I know he was like,
It
bro,
don't-
what is she
It
asking me for,
don't
bro?
matter.
What
Niggas
is
have
she
secret
asking me
agendas.
for, bro?
Females have secret agendas. You will never know
bruh.
until you put it in the atmosphere
Bruh.
and see if somebody really want to fuck with you, no matter how close they is to you. No matter how close they is to you, you will never know. That was my point of telling you. Implicate something. Throw something out there. And now you got your answer. Your best friend will fuck you. He will fuck you.
Definitely will.
Y'all just saying that for- hey, hold on,
Best friends best fucking friends.
Right, hold on. That just
Nah.
listen. That just it just go. We know nigga
I'm
nature. We're
sick.
niggas. Like,
I'm
you know,
sick.
niggas that play the role.
I don't totally agree with that.
We niggas, so we know nigga nature. You feel what I'm saying? We'll play that role to get what we want. So you feel what I'm saying? Now some niggas they got the value to be like tell you what's up front and go from there. But a lot of niggas gonna play their role to get what they want. You feel what I'm saying? Or so if that's playing best friend or playing brother. You feel what I'm saying? You gonna do what you gotta do. But Rue, what you got to say about any of that? Like, what's your thoughts on this? Cause you ain't really so I'm just trying to get you involved in the conversation, man.
No, I hear you. So me personally, I feel like it really doesn't work. Really, because of that alone.
You have to push it.
Wait, hold on. Being the fact that I have been in that situation where I have been the brother or the best friend, and it has happened on the other scale. Now don't get me wrong, I do have one myself, but not in that way. I went like that, and it was just like, now I'm in a relationship. There's only so much that we could do to the point where we're only out in public, hanging out like in a mall or whatever, right? There's no, oh, let's go back to your place, or oh, let's go back to, or go back to my place, like
no intimate settings.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's like only in public. If there's nothing along those lines, can't really go and do that because I don't want anything to really like try to like pop off in that regard, especially now.
I just feel like I had to literally get him there to do it. I wasn't originally trying to get him there, nor do I see him like that. So it's like
But he
But
still
see-
went there.
But
No,
yeah,
but
you
see, that's
just
but that's the thing though. Like how they're both saying, right? We're
That shit's
here.
wild as fuck.
Look, we're here, right? We're here. We're going. At any point, it turns left. Oh, it seems like it's my turn. Hey, if that door a little creak, if it got a little creak in the door, oh, it's gonna get kicked down.
for sure.
Now, if the door never opens, we just there, and slowly fade away, never really be anything more than friends. We realize, we
Yeah.
just here.
You don't.
And then, you just
You ain't
try
give
to go
enough
to the next.
opportunity for that type of stuff to happen. You feel me? If you keep it a public setting, you're not gonna give enough. Look, you texting them because your mind blown. But look it, you don't give enough opportunity for your best friend to even go that far. You keep it short in conversations. I'm gonna talk to you about what you're going through, what I'm going through. There's never gonna be anything about dreams or thinking about you or seeing you any type of way, but as a best friend because there's no intimate settings. Now, right there, I try to tell you, you will never know unless you put it in an atmosphere how a nigga really feel about you. Best friend, you feel me, play brothers, whatever. You'll never know unless you put it in the air. Everybody has their own feelings, especially when you're so close to somebody and you feel like you can talk to them and tell them anything about you. It kind of make you feel so comfortable with a person that you will damn near give yourself to that person. But you will never know. That's why I
That
told
shit
you
blew
that.
my fucking
I know
mind.
it blew your mind,
Bro,
but that's why I
because
told
he
you.
laughed
that-
at first, and I'm like, yeah, my best friend's not like that. And then this nigga, would you try to shut the fuck? Are you out of your mind?
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
like
real
this.
thing, though.
No,
on my
but-
mama.
it
I
is.
swear I had best friends, and I thought we was best friends, and we really wasn't best friends. He eventually wanted to fuck on me. So.
It's only gonna happen.
But that's the thing though, because like when y'all
Eventually.
get in but when y'all get in relationships, what's like the first thing y'all say when y'all really feel like y'all find that one? He's my best friend. He's the closest thing to me. Like I can always talk to him about this, that, and the third. So it's like it's kind of in that setting. It's like you have a best friend, but then y'all not doing the other of what would make you actually become
Yes.
boyfriend or husband type of deal.
Look, I just got one question. Have any of y'all seen Brown Sugar?
Mm-hmm.
So y'all see how you haven't seen Brown Sugar? It's a good movie to watch it with your girl. She might get mad, but just watch it with her. You know what I'm saying? It's a good movie to watch because you will see. That's how it goes sometimes. You'll be so close with somebody, conversation, you feel me? The vibe is there. You will never know how they really feel inside unless you put it into the atmosphere. That's why I told you, put it out there. Don't just be like, oh, what you trying to do? You threw that head out there. He laughed at first because he like, damn, she really throwing this out there. And then he like, well, shit, what you want to do? Because at the end of the day, y'all so close. Y'all been rocking. Y'all been through a lot. Now you see, he'll really take him down. Like Chris Brown.
But if he really not trying to fuck with her
come
like
on,
that,
man.
like if he not trying to fuck with her like that, there are people out here in this world. They're like, this really my friend. Like there are niggas I have seen
Yeah,
in
I
my
got
life.
one.
They're like, damn, that's really my friend. Like I'm not about to look at her like that.
And I
or
really
even
feel
like
like
that. And if she feel like that, then
that's
we ain't
how
gonna
he-
take that from her.
I
Oh,
really
yeah,
feel
for
like that's
sure.
how he felt. Like he only really said that because I said that. Like
Yeah.
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
that-
Like he wouldn't be just be like, so Riley, like you feel me? Like you trying to
Yeah,
fuck?
because
like,
you
he
know
took
why?
the
No.
initiative.
You know what I'm
Wait,
saying? Like
real quick. So look, okay, let's just put it like this. You rock with basketball, right?
yeah,
Okay, so right, let's say I can only dunk when you throw me the lob.
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Some people don't want to spoil their relationships
Yeah, they're-
or friendships with people by
Right.
putting that out there.
Right.
You feel me? Because if you turn them down, then it's like, damn, our whole friendship crumbled
Right.
because now you looking at him like, damn, you the whole time you wanted to fuck me, and I thought we was really friends. So he's not gonna throw that out there, especially some dudes. We crafty. I'm gonna keep it real. We crafty. We know how
I'm
to
gonna be
maneuver.
real. I mean, I'm gonna get into his ass, but this still not gonna be. I mean, it's still gonna be my best friend.
No,
Like,
it's
you know what I'm
supposed to
saying?
be
Like,
because
I'm
you
gonna
put
get
him
in
on
his
the
ass.
hot.
be
You put
like,
him in a
bruh,
hot seat. You put him in a hot seat. So
That's how you
it's
feel?
still supposed to be.
This is how you feel. Let me know right now. Like, let me know
Yeah.
right now. Like, I'm really gonna get. But I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, that's still gonna be my best friend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talk about everything. Like, I didn't see this man cry. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how it
We
be.
didn't. We didn't.
I feel like I watched a
deep. We
nigga
didn't
cry in
get
front of me, and
shot
that was
at.
the bait to really get the fucking on me.
I mean,
Nah.
have y'all
I
ever?
watched a
Nah.
nigga cry in front of me. No, on my granny, nigga. I watched motherfuckers sit up here and cry in front of me like, that's gonna get her, cause she's sensitive,
Nah.
and ain't nobody
Nah.
finna. No, I've really seen that before. I swear, like 2-3 times a nigga done cried in front of me and be like, I really like you. But
I'm
you
not
got a
saying-
whole baby
It
mama,
wasn't
a
like that.
bitch on the
It wasn't
side.
like that. Like I'm saying, like
No,
he's talking about
genuinely
his
from my
life.
perspective, I've seen
Like
that
he's
happen.
talking about his life, he gets emotional about his life. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
that shit happens. Niggas
Yeah,
start
it
like
does.
that.
Damn, you don't gotta lie
It
to
does.
me.
You know what I'm saying?
One-
So
one
I
mic-
know
one
the
mic at a
difference
time,
between a
one mic at a
nigga
time.
crying, like, you know what I'm saying, like really sitting there trying to push
Yeah.
out tears, and a nigga that's sitting there really being like, yo, I'm going through some shit. This shit is really irritating me. This shit is getting to me. Let me just let this shit out because I know that'll make me feel better a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I know the difference. So
Yeah.
I know the difference between my best friend trying to pull
No.
a fucking tear out.
No.
And really being like, best friend, I'm going through this shit. I don't know who else to turn to. I'm
Yeah,
best friend.
that's
Let's
the-
really just hear me and just, you know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
the comfortability in it, though. That's the comfortability in having a best friend. You express
That
what you're
is-
going through.
And I
Yeah.
was gonna
Yeah,
basically
okay.
say, I was basically gonna touch on what you were saying right there. From what you're saying and what you're saying, they are both true, right? They're both true. So we're not sitting here trying to say that what you're going through that was just all in your head, right? There's a difference between someone being comfortable enough with you and someone trying to manipulate their
Thank
way
you.
with you.
It is.
Okay.
It is.
And,
Yeah.
and there's a fine line that you got to be able to try to really see.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, hey, you will never know unless you try to throw the lob. Now,
Thank
if they
you.
sit there and look at the ball and be like, "Dang, now why you throw that?" Like,
Yeah.
like I only shoot threes. I don't do that.
And
like,
that'll let you
yeah.
know.
Yeah.
And that'll let you know. But just to make sure I got because I'm taking notes from what everything y'all saying. That way I can, just in case something else come up, I can go back and be like, now you did say this. You know. So
You're whispering.
How much of this are we going to cut out?
none of it.
I can't even
Yeah,
hear
I didn't get your answer with the question she asked.
Yeah.
You remember what the question?
No,
Remember what the
yeah.
question? No, I definitely want that phone call on there. I'm not
Just
gonna
say
lie, because I have to
couple
prove. A lot of females think like, oh, like
No,
this nigga
tell
don't
me
want to fuck
something
me.
different.
You know, like a lot of females think like, oh, this nigga never try that or this and that. It's like
Exactly.
if you throw
Okay.
that in the air,
Mhm.
they gonna catch it. Like 9 out of 10 times they gonna.
But
catch
I mean,
it.
we discussed
You know?
last episode, niggas are going to take it because they're niggas.
Yeah.
Right.
But not everybody. Though.
Like-
I'm gonna keep it real. Not
That's why I said
everybody.
That's why I said 9
Because
out
I
of
didn't,
10.
I didn't stop being best friends with people that didn't like me, and I was like, that ain't gonna work. You feel me? You my best friend. If that's what you own, then it's not gonna work. You feel me? Like I know how it really is. That's why I was trying to tell you. I didn't been through this like with experience. So I'm speaking from
Yes.
experience to you. I'm not just speaking, just to talk.
I got you.
I'm really speaking from experience. That's why I said you gotta throw it out there.
I got
You feel me? I
But
didn't
I'm
have
gonna tell you
that.
right now,
Shout
our
out to my best
friendship,
friend right now though. We good, Labria. You already know.
our
We don't do
friendship
none of that.
started off literally a genuine
that's
ass
my dog.
gesture. It didn't start off no
That's my
flirting shit.
dog.
You know what I'm saying? So I felt like if it started off with some flirting shit, it would have been completely different. It started off as a genuine ass
yeah.
gesture.
Genuine.
Like,
think
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
how
Like
it
a
starts.
genuine gesture. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know you. You don't know me. We're standing in college in a line.
Yeah,
Right.
for
Nigga
sure.
literally asked behind me, was like, do you have 50 cents? I literally just bought that nigga pizza. Like, off a genuine gesture.
Okay.
So basically there, right? Like how you're saying, y'all can basically talk to each other about anything. Just like how I was saying before, you're that comfortable with somebody at a certain point, it's either you're gonna actually start like actually having feelings for that person, or you're gonna always think they're just friends. Just like how on your side you're saying, yeah, this person and me is just always gonna be friends. On his side, it's there, but he may have started feeling something. And again, at the end of the day, right? It only happens if the lob is being thrown, like how
Yeah.
he was saying.
Exactly.
He said actually try to put it out there. He put it out there, and he was about to catch that mug and throw it down.
Throw it, dunk. Come on, dunk like Tim Duncan.
Yeah,
I'm trying to tell you.
But just to keep the conversation going, what was your answer?
Huh?
What was your answer? What you remember the question she had, right?
The platonic
Oh.
friendship. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now tell me the specific question.
She said,
you
is it
believe
possible
in,
for
like-
you to have a platonic friendship with the opposite sex, pretty much?
I think it is platonic. Like we can have a good friendship without being like we on fucking kissing and all that shit.
For sure.
I love my friends. Like I love my nigga friends. I love my bitch friends. Like, but
sure.
I just feel like eventually down the line, I start to see like, oh, you're looking like you're trying to get at me. And
So-
I thought we were friends. Then be like, well, damn, bitch, what you think this?
So basically,
So I've had people like that be like, well, damn, what you think this was? I'm like, I thought we were friends. I didn't know we was going like that. Like,
For
we
sure.
friends, and then eventually down the line, okay, well, hopefully she let me fuck.
So basically, you're
I
saying
don't want to fuck.
right. So basically, you're saying that's possible, but up to a certain amount of time.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I just feel like
Yeah,
if you want to keep it platonic, then it's able to keep it platonic. I mean, if you sit here playing with people,
Yeah, I mean,
and you know what I'm saying, doing all of that, a nigga's gonna show their signs regardless. If they're gonna fuck, they're gonna want to fuck. They're gonna end up asking you regardless of the amount of time. So,
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
But-
Basically to harp on her point, I feel like she was kind of saying the same thing that I was saying. Like basically, like it can work, but it won't last unless you keep it a certain way.
Exactly, like you were saying, you just don't get an intimate setting. You don't do intimate things. You don't talk about intimacy. As soon as you get to putting that out in the air, you never know. It can go both ways though. Like I said, it's not just always niggas. You feel me? Like we got our ways. Don't get me wrong.
The other
But
door.
females,
Other door.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's wavy.
yeah, she is. But
yeah, she's
it
gone a
really
little bit.
go both ways. You feel me? Like females do this too. It's not just you feel me because your best friend a nigga he think like that, or you know because you threw it out there he'll want to smash you. It's females like that too. You feel me? It's like that's why you keep it to a certain extent to where you don't have to worry about going that route. You feel me? Like we're not finna lay in a bed together. You feel me? We're not finna talk about certain things. Like you could talk about relationship problems, but once you get to talking about sex and all that, we got to keep it short. You feel me?
Going too
Because
far.
at the end of the at the end of the day, it's gonna go a different route. You know what I'm saying? You could talk to your best friend about sex, and then you damn near have a dream about this person just because y'all was putting it out there. You feel me? In the air, and then you start thinking about like, damn, what would it be like if we did it? You feel me? Then once you get those type of thoughts in your head, then it goes from there. That's why I was said you will never know until you put it out there. So you put it out there and you seen what type of response you got. But don't knock them for being your best friend. That still could be your best friend
of
because
course.
you put them in the hot seat. You threw that out there.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he could still be your man. You feel me? But just know, you know what I'm saying? Niggas will try to get you. Females will try to get you, platonic or not. You know what I'm saying? They when it's out, when you put it in the atmosphere, you get taken down.
Exactly.
I definitely understand that. But like, you know what I'm saying? The way I see it, like the way I've always seen it is like we've had this conversation where like if anything, God forbids anything happens to my father, he'd be the one to walk me down the aisle because
For
like,
sure.
like you know what I'm saying? Like we've been there. This is like I said, like with my ex, with you know what I'm saying, the dude I'm talking with now, he's really been like, yo, like it ain't flying. Like or he'll be like, okay, like I really see him trying, like you know, like he'll give me real. It's not like you know what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I get y'all idea of saying like, oh, you gotta throw an idea out there.
You do.
But if I never threw the idea out there, I promise you right now, he wouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, my best friend wanted to fuck me. Like he's
not gonna say that
type of
because I told you he doesn't want to mess up the friendship. Nobody wants to be the person to mess up the friendship. Because if you turn them down and you start thinking like, damn, you wanted to fuck with me the whole time, now you're gonna reevaluate y'all friendship. Now I'm only fuck with you to a certain extent because in my mind I already know you really want to fuck me. Feel me? But I ain't gonna lie. I got a question.
Just, right before you say it, keep hold the thought. Listen, it's three niggas right here telling you exactly how niggas think. We have no reason to lie to you. We have no reason to you know play with you at all. We just letting you know, like we just gaming you up a little bit. You get what I'm saying?
I definitely get you. I get you.
Now you're gonna be able to be like, okay, you feel what I'm saying? Now you're gonna really be able to tell the difference. Like, damn, like you feel what I'm saying? Now you just know. That's why I just wanted to put that test out there because I'm like, niggas play their role for sure.
But this definitely goes back to the first episode of if it won't happen unless we say yes.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
It won't happen unless we say yes. So if we never put it in the air, you know what I'm saying? If they're not, if they don't got enough balls to be like, hey, I'm trying to fuck you, bruh, you officially know you've been friend zone. Like, chill out. Like, there's a difference between being okay with being friend zone because you know, like, I don't mind being her friend. She cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then there's a difference being like, well, I'm gonna be a friend until you feel me. She let me in. I don't feel like he's moving like that. Like I said, I don't feel like he's moving like that.
He probably not doing that, but like he said, he not gonna bring that up because he don't want to fuck up your friendship.
Nah, not at all.
But let's get in your question though, because I want to.
Yeah, because I've been wondering this for a while, and you a female. We got females here. She'll be back in a while. How do you feel about niggas getting their booty ate? I'm dead ass. So. Is that like borderline gay, or is you accepting with that?
Please don't ask me this question. Please don't ask me this question.
Okay, yeah.
Do not ask me this question.
We're gonna let her get the headphones on, get settled in. He just said some crazy shit a little bit.
It's not crazy. It's really logical because this the new wave now, and I just want to know because this is what niggas are doing now. So I really want to know from a female point of view. You know what I'm saying? how do y'all feel about niggas getting their booty ate? Would y'all eat y'all man booty? And if he offered to or threw it out there for him to get his booty ate,
I'm going to be looked at differently.
no. Okay, so you like
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I did not say that.
Okay, let me hear your answer because I really want to know.
Okay, look.
I really want to know.
I ain't need no man booty, but look.
Oh, don't talk too fast either. I gotta.
If you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. That one man, you know what I'm saying. That one man that play on that team. You know what I'm saying.
Oh, she
that Celtics
nasty.
team. You know what I'm saying.
wow.
Number 0 was like, hey, I'd be like.
You talking about Westbrook?
If you don't know,
What? No.
Yeah.
Jason Tatum.
Jason
You know what I'm
Tatum.
saying? If you like, hey, you know what
So
I'm
you
saying? I'd be
would
like,
do it.
That's the only man I put that on everything. That would be
Okay.
girl, my
Okay.
man.
Yeah.
Don't play with me.
that shit good. How do y'all feel
would
about
be
it?
the only one I swear on everything. And you know what I'm saying? I've done some questionable things, but
Yeah.
no.
I want to know
I
your
don't
answer.
like it. I
don't
love
know.
it.
You said if a nigga like you,
No.
like it?
I'm James. You said Enas?
Eating ass.
Yeah, boy
Oh
butt.
yeah. I'm definitely not eating nobody's. Is that nigga from Black and Crew talking about he like a bitch to fuck him in his ass? I'm not that bitch. I'm not about to be fucking in your ass. I'm not be sucking your ass, eating it. None of that. That's hella weird. Like, you might as well be gay, nigga.
Thank
Or my
you.
mother. Like,
Thank you.
I don't know.
thank you.
I don't know
Like,
if that's
for real.
gay.
Like,
I
that's
don't know if
hella
that's
weird.
gay.
No, like,
I don't know if
I
that's
wouldn't be sitting here
gay.
trying to see, baby,
I
let me
mean,
fuck on you. Let me
I
suck
be,
your
you know what I'm
ass.
saying? I be turning the Gucci.
Yeah,
You feel
like,
me?
no,
That
like,
Gucci
that's
is
hella
right next to
weird.
the
You
Gucci.
just shitted out your ass. I don't even want a nigga to eat me out my ass. When a nigga, I swear to God, my first time in my life,
shit.
when a nigga ate my ass, I was like, oh shit, like, oh shit. Like, I didn't know he was gonna do all that. Like, and I'm like, shit, kind of, okay, feel kind of nice.
Okay, all I got.
But you don't even know what's going on. Did I wash
Listen.
my ass? Did I do anything? But you eat my ass.
Listen.
But who am I to be sitting here judging you and I let you?
Listen, exactly. Who are you to be sitting here judging if another man, like, because if a female is nasty, you know, she gonna do what she want to please her man.
Yeah. But
Hey,
She's
I'm
going to please her
genuine.
man.
Yeah, you right.
yeah.
So
Baby,
I wanna know-
that's
I
the
wanna know-
difference. If I'm literally licking gooch,
I might just not.
if I'm licking gooch, the asshole's right there. I perfectly do not eat ass. I'm gonna say that right now. I don't eat
Dookie
ass.
don't come out the gooch, though.
But I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. If nah,
Dookie don't come out the gooch though.
I can't do it. That's like I said. The only man. That's
No, the gooch is right there in between. So
What
it's
is
right
that
in
gooch?
between. I don't know. I never had my
It's
gooch
it's
tampered
the
with.
scrunchy skin
Yeah.
right between the balls and the butt.
But yeah.
Hey, God.
So when I'm sucking
guys,
balls,
one mic at a time.
then
please.
I'm gonna go towards the ass. Is that mean sucking gooch?
When you suck in the gooch, you're literally like 2
Once I
inches away
think
from
I'm
the
going
butthole.
towards the ass, I might just have to go back toward the dick.
But think of
I
the
ain't doing
position the male has to be in to do this. He has to
be
cock
laying on
legs
his
up
back.
or doggy style,
He
which
has
is
to be
out.
laying on
But do
his
you
back.
feel like the dude? Wait, so do you feel
Hey,
like
hey.
the dude, Black Ink Crew, who said,
I
"I like
don't
my
know.
ass, and I like to get fucked in the ass"? How you feel about that?
I
He
feel
getting
like
pegged?
no. I'm gonna keep it honest. I feel like any tampering with the butt is gay. Like not you feel me? Not trying to say it like that. You feel me? Because I don't want to get blocked for saying gay or whatever. But I feel like because I'm on live. Any tampering with a male butt is gay because first of all it's moisture. You know what I'm saying? You're putting wet tongue on there. So and then if I feel like this, like honestly, if you playing with your man butt, don't get mad about the next nigga playing with his butt because it's bound to happen. Like it's bound to happen. Like he's bound to drizz down. Like I'm gonna keep it real.
I want to hear that.
I'll
You like you get your ass ate?
Fuck no. I don't want no type of feeling down there.
Yo, this conversation went
No,
left.
I just want to know.
Fast.
Like,
I have to know.
niggas enjoy getting their ass ate by their bitch.
That's the new wave.
Yeah,
Some niggas do.
you're asking the wrong three. No, I'm just saying.
My boy.
You're asking the wrong three.
For sure.
But there is some.
Yeah.
There are some.
I mean, I know a couple. I know a couple
Oh, you
dudes that.
genuinely know a
No,
couple.
I genuinely know dudes. You feel me? That fuck around. Like honestly, you know what I'm saying? They not in my circle no more. You know what I'm saying?
doing this
Or
today.
not in my
I'm
circle
not
at all.
doing
I was
this
just say, but
today.
I know a couple people.
I'm
You feel
not
me? But I
doing
just
this
had to
today.
know because the reason why I asked this question because we had a group chat. And we was talking about it, you feel me? Shout out to my group chat. I ain't gonna put y'all on blast. But we had a group chat. and we were talking about it, and a couple females was like, anything you do to your man is not gay. And I'm trying to like get them to understand anything a man get done to his butt is gay. There's no way around it because that's not the way sex was supposed to start or ever operated. That's a new wave. That's this Gen X shit. Yeah, that's
that new people shit.
Yeah, that's not. That's
I mean, back in our days, they wasn't letting like in the 90s. Motherfuckers is not. Baby, eat my ass. It was never a thing. Baby, eat my ass.
That was never a thing.
Niggas in fucking high school that was eating ass, so you can't tell me this.
No, okay, they eating ass. That's a different story. I'm talking about getting yours.
Just as nasty to eat some ass. Why you not gonna let somebody eat your ass to know what it feel like?
Because we're a different sex.
Right.
That's not even what we.
Different sex.
Okay, because look it. Yeah, for sure. Because look, okay, put it like this.
But like she said, there are men out there that like to be pegged by their dominant woman because they like to be dominated by what are they called? Dominatrix.
Yeah.
So
hold on, before you say that, what is the general? What do most niggas like? It's not that.
I don't know
so we
what
can't
most
go.
niggas like.
I tell you what most niggas like. They don't
most
like
niggas
that.
like.
Look,
because there's a lot is changing. A lot of niggas are DLing. Y'all don't even know.
No, yeah, for sure. It's a lot of niggas DL. But look it. Back in the day, growing up, the worst you ever heard was, I fucked my girl, you feel me, in the ass because she was on her period. Like, not trying to just be all nasty with it, but that was the worst you ever heard, you feel me? Was, okay, I couldn't do that, so we went this way.
Exactly.
But now, you're hearing it flipped. Niggas is feeling comfortable with letting tongue in they crack. And that's not cool. It's out, like, for real, because it's wet. And then think about it. What if this nigga moan? How are you going to visualize this nigga afterwards after that? Like, it's done for. Like, in my eyes, I just feel like that shit is, like, beyond sex. Like, now y'all on some P. Diddy shit.
That's just like a very feminine fucking...
I like when my nigga moan in my ear and then he moan in my ear.
Yeah, of course you like your nigga moan. Niggas don't really moan
so
like
what's
that.
The difference if I lick his ass?
Not my ass.
If I lick his ass
not
and
me
he
licking your ass.
I mean, I don't know about y'all.
I got all this pussy you want to eat in my ass. You want me to eat your ass.
I be going demon time, you feel me? They be in there, you know what I'm saying? When I be going demon time. So, I mean, if you're moaning while I'm also giving you head, and I decide to lick your ass, and you're okay with it?
The head gotta stop.
That made me feel skeptical after, like,
I mean, at a certain extent, you're responsible because you open your mouth and told.
I was kidding.
If it stays in our bedroom, ain't nobody gotta know.
Right.
But if you're opening your mouth and you're openly saying it,
I'm gonna throw something out there. Okay, look, it will stay in the bedroom, but think about when y'all fall out. Women love busting niggas over their head with shit like that. That nigga gay anyway. He let me eat his booty. Come on, like let's be real about it. Y'all gonna bust it. Y'all gonna bust him over his head.
That make a bitch look stupid after too, because you talking about you eating ass, bitch, but you try to put him on blast by eating your ass.
Hold on. But let's not sit here and act.
About you eating his ass.
But we're not gonna sit here and act like men now are not pillow talking like some bitches.
No, that's facts.
So again,
facts.
If you open your mouth and say that you got your ass ate, whose fault is it? It's yours for opening your mouth. Nobody have to know that.
Girls in their group chat, we're gonna talk about it. Y'all gonna put it out there. Look, I ate my man booty. He liked it. I liked it. And now that's gonna go around to the next person. Girl, why she didn't told me she ate her man booty?
On Twitter.
And next thing you know, somebody. I'm just saying.
Yeah, niggas gonna keep it with each other if anything.
For sure.
Now that nigga like
the girl's gonna bust him open. Even she gonna bust that head either with her friends, or she gonna air them out once they fall out. It could take one little incident. You fuck with another female, that nigga like his ass ate anyway. Fuck that nigga. It's gonna come out.
But niggas are gonna repeat it back to other niggas.
Okay.
Nobody won't feel comfortable with saying that. I don't feel like that's a comfortability in saying I let her eat my booty.
Just to bring it off full
no
circle
nigga go do that.
Just to bring it off full circle real quick, we're gonna have Ruth answer it because we got a video to get into.
Okay, yeah. We gonna for sure. We're gonna keep it going.
Go ahead and just wrap up your last little thoughts on it, and then we can get to just so you get your input on it, and then we can get into the video.
Yeah, well, I pretty much,
You like it?
No, what type of nigga she talking about?
No.
Not nobody here. But niggas do like that booty egg. And that's hella weird. Because, you might as well go fuck on a nigga than if you gonna like your booty age.
You gotta let him talk.
Yeah, let him get let him get his
Let him talk. Let him talk.
I'm sorry.
You good. We chilling, man. We chilling. We vibing, we chilling.
Yeah.
Real hot boy
So
shit.
basically, I think personally, that's not me.
Yeah.
If somebody do that, that's on them.
Yeah,
If it gets aired
facts.
out, that's really on them.
Big facts.
Regardless if the woman did it or if he did it, and at the end of the day, hey, that's not really my bed to really be in or try to like see what's going on in there. So if it just comes out and I so happen to hear it, that's one thing, but I'm not going out there. Oh, do you?
No,
like,
but think about it like
no. But I'm just saying though, like in the sense of like at the end of the day, I'm pretty much never gonna know because I'm not asking. And if somebody start talking in that, I'm like, yo, shut that down.
Yeah,
I don't
for
want to.
sure.
I really don't want to hear
And
that.
some motherfuckers trying to justify the shit after they heard it. Like, well, I heard he ate ass, and I heard he get his ass ate or whatever. It's like, well, like you heard that through the grapevine, but I don't really give a fuck. So is it really valid though? Like,
so think about it like this: if you got, your circle, some dudes you really kick it with, y'all chill, play ball with, football, hit the gym with, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
If it came up and he slipped up and said, well, shit, I let my girl eat my booty, how are you going to view him? And that's your man's, day one. How are you looking at him? Is it just like, bro, I don't want to hear that, keep that in your bed? Or is it like, this nigga got a problem? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like,
truthfully,
problems.
no. To be completely honest though. So what?
Right.
Even if he does have a problem. Hey, no.
Kicking you off my buddy list, bitch.
No. Look. It's okay. We're balling.
Yeah.
Outside of that, don't really know you for real. But we're balling. That's basically how you're saying it, right? Like we balling. He's one of the close homies. Then I'll just keep it whatever we do and just let it just be that. And it won't be anything else.
Right.
Like that's what I mean. That's what I mean by so what. Like, all right, so I just ain't gonna be around this dude that much. Or whatever, right?
Facts.
Like basically like that. Like it's nothing like I'm gonna just whatever. Like basically whatever. Like he could do whatever. It could come out that he didn't got like a whole train or whatever ran on him, and I'm just like, oh yeah, that's still the bro though. Like
I mean, it's sex life, but still, I'm gonna look at you like you suspect. That's just me. I'm gonna look at you like you suspect because why you like that?
Yeah, but that's what I mean though. Like it's gonna be like basically like pretty much how I was saying like about the whole best friend thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be we're only over here.
Yeah,
not over here.
exactly.
That's what I mean.
feel
Like
you.
we gonna keep it. We gonna keep it what we mainly do, which is basketball or football, whatever other sport it is, right? Then it's just basically gonna be that.
Yeah, no more. You can come to my house and hit my bottle and drink with me. No more of that. You can't hit my water bottle if you get dehydrated. Hit the water fountain type shit, right?
Yeah. Get
Okay,
your own
I
cup.
feel you. Get your own cup.
Yeah,
Thank you. Get your own cup.
But wait.
Yeah, hey,
Y'all ready to get into this?
But
Hey,
what
to
if,
the-
what
to
if
the
we
video?
don't know?
Hey,
What if we don't know that nigga eating ass and all that, and then you let that nigga hit the blunt, and then you find out eventually afterwards like, oh, he was eating ass and then he hit my blunt. How y'all gonna feel?
You go through that right now.
Hey, wait, I got a story to
Yeah,
tell
niggas
about
go through that right now.
I got a story to tell about that.
At that
I'm gonna
point,
keep it real.
that's where
into
it's time to really just
Okay.
like it's pretty much over and out because you just at this point you basically right at that point you're basically saying here you can have some of it. Because if it's on your lips and it goes to the cup or to the bottle, and then now I'm on the same
And
one.
then you find out like that nigga was eating hella ass, and
Yeah.
let me hit his blunt.
Yo,
It do, Cuddy. It be like that.
I
You won't
was
never
saying,
know.
you know y'all
You won't
best
never know.
friends.
I forgot.
Yeah,
No,
but I got
I
friends. I
forgot.
got brothers. If
Hey.
y'all
All
do
the niggas
that, you're
like,
nasty
God damn it, right? I was
fucks.
like, ooh, my bad. I
Hey,
spoiled
I'm
myself.
going
I
to
snitched.
Walmart and get some bleach. I'm washing that.
You
for
are
real.
not.
Put some hand
It was
sanitizer on your
K2.
hands,
He gonna get some
bro.
bleach.
What I said, I'm telling
Like,
you.
Are we gonna get in the video?
All right, my
Yeah.
bad. I got disowned.
Freak like, come on.
No, it's not that. We just got.
Bad parenting, man. Bad parenting. We're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Oh yeah.
Bad
We
parenting?
got to get into it.
Bad parenting.
I'm not a
Bad
parent, so I'm not
parenting.
gonna even join that.
I mean, you still can have an opinion on it. I'm a parent though, so I'll let y'all know my view.
Yeah,
But-
same.
I don't have no
Because
kids.
you are a foster.
I am,
Everybody
you
here
feel
is
me?
fosters.
I'm a good father too, man.
Bro.
Shout out to my baby boy, man.
You a father?
Mhm. Got me a little
You-
daughter. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
congratulations,
nice.
bro. That's what I'm talking about.
It's just
For sure.
Yeah. So
Shout
no,
out
no,
to
no,
our
this-
kids,
this-
man.
this
Shout
is
out
only
to
for-
our kids.
Yeah, this is
man,
just only
shout
for
out
us.
to them kids.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they're
For
not gonna be
real.
able to hear. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. Shout out to you, mama. All right, let's go.
When you do this, this is a dear kid.
Okay, let me turn around so I can see you.
No. You hate him. He snap.
He a real nigga. He a real nigga. That's a real nigga right there. What you mean?
All right, we're gonna talk about it. All right, so what's y'all reaction to that? We're
I'm
gonna
gonna
go.
let everybody answer.
We're gonna go left to right.
Right.
All right.
Father.
Well, I'm be honest. I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that at all because he didn't really leave for not even 30, 45 seconds. You feel me? He came right back. I didn't see worse, especially on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? You see a lot worse than that. I feel like there's nothing wrong with that. With your kids saying they hate somebody, if they talking to you specifically, you got to go through that as a parent.
Yep.
And one day, it don't matter as a kid, preteen, teenager, even an adult, you're going to go through that, a kid saying they hate you, but they also going to show you gestures of love. And, you'll really know how good of a parent you are, when that time come and they really break it down to you about, what they done been through, how much you done been there for them. So I don't really feel like there's nothing bad about that. I mean, you go through that. Everybody's going to go through it.
Yeah.
Okay. That's genuine as fuck.
Yeah, we
Cause
on.
for real.
Yeah, yep.
I ain't got no kids, so if I see my kid acting like that, I ain't gonna care. I might just have to pop him real quick. I don't got no kids, so I'll be like, man, what the fuck? Man, sit your ass down. I don't got time for that. So you look, I don't know shit about parenting apparently, but I'm gonna let you know, sit your ass down, cause it ain't even that deep. That's how I feel. I'm about to pop his ass.
I ain't got no kids, so I
Just
mean,
imagine if you did though, and that situation happens.
okay, you acting out.
Basically.
Like you acting out. All right.
Pretty much all it
I'm
is.
gonna give you some time, and then I'm gonna come back in here again, like he did.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, everything is on the internet nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But I mean, this particular situation never needed to hit the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now
Okay,
people
that
are
part too, I
always,
forgot.
he don't got nothing in his house. He don't got no food in his cabinets. All he got is strippers and Hennessy. Like,
Facts.
they only
I mean, that wasn't
show
just
you what
video.
they want you to see. No, in that video,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
Big
saying? There's
facts.
been numerous videos of him recording his son.
I know what you're
And he
saying.
don't got no dresses in the house. You know what I'm saying? He don't got no dresses in his room. His room's empty as shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's people on the internet that's, not everything need to be on the internet, nor do we need to hear your opinion. You're not raising my child.
Thank you.
Is my child still
Blueface
healthy?
need to stop.
Is my
Big
child still
facts.
got food? Is my child still nurtured? Is my child got an education? Is they where they need to be? You ain't got no comment on my living or my situation. Please shut the fuck up.
Right.
My child is acting out. They
Right.
will be okay.
Right.
Big facts.
I do feel like
That is right.
the shit you put out there though, you deserve to get judged off of it though.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? If you allowing some like we would have never knew that even
If
happened
you
had
had
he not put
posted it.
you feel what I'm saying? So the shit that you do put out there, what the energy you do put out there, if that's what you put out there, motherfuckers is gonna talk about it because that's what you putting out there. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? So, but what I do gotta say is me being a parent, all three of the men here are parents, like, and then we're all black fathers on top of that.
Yeah.
Bro, that's some small shit. I see like white people and other races on there. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stop that shit, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? We don't that whole go sit in the corner shit. That shit does nothing.
Time out.
That timeout shit does nothing. In the Bible, it tells you, you feel what I'm saying? You supposed to whoop your kids. You supposed to discipline your kids.
Am I not?
You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to your dad, Pastor Joby.
Oh yeah, shout out to Pops. You
Shout,
know.
man, shout out to Pop.
So with that being said, I discipline my kids. You feel what I'm saying? But now I got them to the point where all I gotta do is look at them. and they know, okay, dad, I'm not
Yeah,
playing.
look.
You feel what I'm saying? Dad's serious. You know what I'm saying? Their mom can yell at them however many times she want to. They gonna do whatever the fuck they want to. I give them one look. They ass gonna sit up straight and they gonna get right because they know I don't play that. But it's like y'all gotta stop with the whole. We getting away with the whole like, oh, call CPS. He hits his kid. Like, bro, that shit is out. Y'all gotta stop that shit, bro. Like, stop trying to change traditional shit. The traditional shit work. That's why everybody is the way they are now. We switching up shit. And that's why kids is coming up fucked up. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all gotta stop doing that shit. Like, for real. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So that's my that's just my whole opinion on it. You know, and yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about it. You know? And shout out Blueface. Shout out
Stewie.
shout out
Stewie.
Her name
out
is
Stewie.
Jaden
I'm gonna
Alexis.
say, shout out, stop posting your babies.
Her name is Jaden Alexis. Y'all give her some respect. She just signed with what, Columbia Records,
Is we gonna talk about Chrisean and Jaden?
AKA Stewie.
Nah, we not gonna talk about
aka Drew
That's too much
Ski.
to get into.
but yeah, we're gonna get into his your opinion on it. You know?
All right, bro.
Okay, so basically, what I feel about it personally, that wasn't even all that bad. Me personally though, if something like that is to happen, if I was actually like in Blueface's like shoes,
Right.
I'm just gonna cut the live off because that's some like that needs to be behind the scenes. That
Yeah.
should not
Okay.
be the forefront, right?
Facts.
Yeah.
That's first and foremost. Second thing, right? If we're gonna really sit here and say that's the reason why he's a bad father, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
I think-
absurd for
Put
real.
that out there, man.
Like truthfully,
I mean, dropping
And-
his child's genitals on the internet. Yeah.
That's the one.
not even that. The
Yeah.
whole part where he was in the pantry and he talking about some. Oh, you don't want to go over here with the stripper?
But
Like,
there's
is
been
you
news,
gay?
I was like,
Like
that's
that.
Yeah.
Like that
but
was
that's
wild.
just one
For
of the other
sure.
ones because there was the video before that. They're sitting in the living room and he's asking his son, "So are you gay?" And he's like, "No." And he's like, "Do you like girls?" And he was like, "No." His son is fucking 5.
Yeah, I think he's
That
too
is
young to
6.
even know what that really means.
The nigga
Exactly.
don't even
So, like,
wanna
why
look
are
at
we-
girls? The nigga probably worried about Roblox.
Yeah, cartoons, anime.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He not
Yeah.
worried about that shit.
And let him worry about that until he's old enough to worry about it.
Yeah,
People
exactly.
are trying to rush
Exactly.
kids growing up, and it makes no sense. Just let these kids be kids.
Honestly,
Just let the kids
though,
be kids.
I feel like I understand a little bit of it because nowadays letting kids be kids and the way this world is and the way television is, they promote, you know, that LBG stuff like that. They really do. It's a lot. It would be like so much
But they were not
cartoons, shows,
promoting sex and
everything.
everything else
One
in
mic
our,
at a time,
when we
one
were
mic at a
growing
time.
up, though.
No. I'm just.
let him finish.
I'm just saying that this is what's being promoted the most now is to become what I say. It's hard to. I don't know. I can't get the word out because I'm a little wavy, but they accepting being gay or transgender or just the opposite sex of what you are. They're pushing that out there on our kids now. You feel me? On the youth, I should say. They're pushing that out there. I mean, it's so many cartoons that we grew up to that you would never see that in versus now. I seen SpongeBob shaking his booty. I seen
SpongeBob been
Gumball
shaking
shaking
his
his booty. I seen like it's so many cartoons where you'll just see that, like, Stewie. We're talking about Jaden Alexis, you feel me, calling her Stewie. We see Stewie, you feel me, from the Family Guys that first came out when we were younger. He was always trying to kill his mom versus now he wants to dress like a girl and
Stewie's always been gay. Watch
No,
the early
okay, but
episodes, he's always been gay.
No,
And
but-
SpongeBob was shaking
no,
his ass
no,
in
no.
1999.
No, I hear you. But when Family Guy first came out, it was more of him on some gangster, let me kill my mom, you feel me? All these inventions and ways to kill Lois or do something. He was a real smart child. Now he's dressing up as a girl. You don't see the intelligence anymore. You see more of
American
the
Dad?
feminine side.
American Dad Rogers always been a crossdresser.
Okay, thank you.
Always been a crossdresser since, again, the 90s when the show came out.
I don't know if
We're
American
just-
Dad
we're
came out in
just-
the 90s. I'm going to be
we're
honest.
just
That was like a
dead
2000
ass.
show.
We're just dead ass realizing this shit because we're getting older. Like, let's not act like we weren't watching Rocco's Modern World. The nigga worked at a sex line. Like, come on, like,
Wait,
y'all are not
Rocco's
gonna-
Modern Life or
Rocco's
Rocco's
Modern
Modern
Life,
Life? Well,
that nigga worked at a sex line.
yeah,
So
that
we're
is-
not gonna
that
sit
is
here and
true.
act like, we're
Yeah.
not gonna sit here and act like the shit hasn't been put in
What's-
our fucking face this
Okay,
whole time.
but you
we're
seen
just
that-
realizing it
you-
because we're getting older.
No, okay, I hear you, but you seen that gradually. You didn't see that a lot. You seen it every now and then. Now it's on everything. Think about all the TV shows we watch, from Power to Empire, all the shows that we came up watching. All of them are putting in gay people because they want them to have a vision too. They want gay people to have a light. You know what I'm saying? They
just feel
want
like-
want more ratings for this,
But-
so they're putting this more in everything.
But gay people have always been here.
No doubt.
So
But
they're making it more comfortable
mic,
because
one
gay
mic.
people weren't in shows. So they felt like discrimination. Just like we'll see a commercial and be like, a black girl could have done that commercial.
yeah.
It's the same thing. A gay person could have played that role better than a straight person could have played that role.
In
So
some
it's
sense.
is it some things, yeah, they're shoving it in our faces, but it's like other things, it's like Empire. They wanted somebody who was gay. The man is actually gay in real life.
Real life, yeah. A lot of them are.
It's like, are they really like doing this, or is it like because it's happening?
Okay,
now?
but look,
It's happening. I
what
feel-
I'm saying is like this. Okay, I don't know if y'all watched The Shy. The Shy started off, it was really about the kids, you know, gangster stuff, you feel me? And then the next couple seasons, now you got a transgender in here. The dude's in love with the transgender, and then when that transgender leaves, it's another transgender he's in love with. It's like they're promoting it more and more. You feel me? Like some stuff will start off regular to draw the audience in, and then they hit you with the gay shit.
They force you
You
with
feel me?
something,
Like
yeah,
they
they force
forcing it on you.
They're forcing it upon us.
They
now.
do. They honestly do. And I'm not saying like,
Okay, my best friend gay, but
yeah, I'm
gonna
but
keep
I'm
hearing
not
that
saying
shit,
none of that
and my
because
best friend don't care to hear that.
Right.
He gay as fuck.
yeah, but I'm just saying nowadays you starting to see the more of it forced upon our kids
Yeah.
and us. You feel me? When growing up, how many shows can you actually name that was on TV that showed or promoted gays?
Right.
There wasn't a lot. There wasn't.
Right.
But now it's in every show you watch, every cartoon you watch. They're doing something to promote gays. They're making it more comfortable with society, accepting it or whatever they feel like. I'm just saying they're pushing that out more. And now some kids don't even know what they really want to be. They don't know, but if you see it and it's accepted on shows, TV, like you're gonna be okay. Well, if they accept it, let me accept it.
Right.
Dwayne Wade and his son. Back then, how many people did you see when social media first started? How many people did you see promoting their kids being gay?
I
You
mean,
didn't
there
see it
was-
at all.
There was this case where it was this, I think, 3-year-old little boy who transitioned to a girl. I cannot remember her name. They broadcasted it. They made her a show because at the age of 3, she already knew I'm not supposed to be in this body. There are people who are born gay, so I don't.
No,
I really
facts.
don't.
That
I
is.
really don't see. That's what I'm saying. I don't see like, yeah, they're shoving it in our faces. But I mean, in reality, kids should know if they're going to school and bullying now.
Hold on, I got
You know what I'm saying? They being bullied because they're finally living free in their skin.
Yeah.
Why is that
So
an issue?
I got a question with that because hold on, y'all just said when Blueface was asking his son, "Oh, are you gay?"
He does.
Hold on. Let me finish my
Okay,
point.
go ahead.
So you just said like when we just watched that Blueface, like you was bringing up the whole Blueface, like asking his son if he was gay at 5, right? You just said somebody knew they was gay at 3. How that a 3-year-old shouldn't even know
Some
shit
kids, but some kids know it's a feeling that they know. I don't feel right. I don't feel good. But you are asking a 5-year-old who's worried about Roblox. You know the difference between a kid who's, mommy, I want this instead of this. I want to wear this because I feel more comfortable in this. You can't
I'll be
wear
honest
that.
with
You
you.
can't wear
But
that.
3 years of life, you
There's
think
kids
that
that's
they're
talking about they 16 years old talking about they binary. Ain't no fucking way in the world you should be talking about you binary.
But again,
I'm
like I
sitting here
said,
looking
I knew somebody who was gay since birth. Since birth.
I've heard
How?
my best friend.
How?
We told
One mic
his
at a time.
mother, your son's going to grow up and be gay. We've known this little kid since he was 6 months old. 6 months old. You're doing this. You're doing the splits.
Was there a father
You're
in the
doing
home?
Oh,
Was there a father in the home or no father in the home?
There's no father in the home.
thank you.
But
Okay,
I tell you
look.
right now. But I tell you right now,
Different time.
because like I said,
That
he's
makes a
known.
big
He's known.
difference.
He's known us since he was 6 months old. Like I said, he considers my father as his father.
Okay, well, let me put this out there. So I got a little cousin, you know what I'm saying? He grew up without having his dad in the house, you know, and his mom. I feel like, and I'm not even trying to throw shade out there or anything, but his mom allowed him to be wearing his wig, thinking that type of stuff is funny, cracking jokes, laughing about it, wearing her heels, laughing about it. He became so comfortable with it. He grew up to be like this, or he's growing up to be like this, thinking that it's comfortable. He's getting bullied at school. His brother had to fight constantly because they're picking on his younger brother. Now think about it. If he had a dad there 24/7 and he was more enforcing sports or, more manly stuff, do you think it will always be like that? If you're raised by a woman and all you see is women activities, women things, women gossip, that's what you're gonna gravitate towards. Now, if you have, and he has nothing but brothers, but he gravitated towards his mom, and his mom didn't teach him to be more of a man. She made it comfortable for him to act this way. So of course if you accepting it as a parent, your kid's gonna go that route. Now I feel like at 3 years old, you only been in this world 3 years. There's no way you can be for certain to know that this is the gender I was supposed to be when you were made this way. God made you a way for a reason. And in the Bible, gays are not accepted.
Exactly.
So how is this supposed to be, this is what it is now, and this is what you know? Back in them times, you didn't hear about gays. You never heard about that in the Bible. This person was accepted as being a gay. You could do this. No, it's frowned upon.
I'm just taking one step further.
Take it one step.
As a nigga, if you're getting caught doing any type of gay shit, ain't you talked about? So if the shit is that fucking acceptable and this and that, why are most females like, I wouldn't even accept the nigga that say if a nigga sucked 3 dicks in his past lifetime, right? Like past years. You feel what I'm saying? Would you still fuck with that nigga?
He went for
No homo.
No homo.
I accept my pieces.
If a nigga came up to you and was like, I sucked like 3 niggas up in my past, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, would you still fuck with him?
You asking me?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I didn't even say nothing. How did I get here?
Come on.
It's just a real question. I
Why
just gotta
don't
know.
you answer?
No, he asked you. I can answer after.
Yeah, I
Say it one more. So go ahead. You go first. I've been speaking a
Your
lot.
answer is the
I've been
more.
speaking a lot.
I can answer after.
Hey man,
What?
think about it.
What? Okay, I'm gonna be real. I don't know, bro. I don't fucking know. I'm probably not.
Why not?
Thank you. Well, but it's accepted, right?
Only because me preferably, I like heterosexual men. I don't like bisexual men. That's not my preference.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I like heterosexual men.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with
You don't
bisexual
like
men.
no
That's
nigga
just
that
not my
wanna fuck
preference.
no
That's
dick?
just not my preference.
It's just
Yeah.
Whether you're doing the fucking or doing the bending.
you just don't want to be with a nigga.
That's not my preference.
That's just what it is. You like,
Nah, it's not even that because you know what I'm saying. He probably can give me some, some critiques on some sucking dick. That's not a problem. But you know what I'm
That's
saying.
nasty.
But is it he sucked dick? That's what y'all just said. He's sucking dick.
For a nigga to do that is
know.
nasty.
That's nasty.
That's what y'all just said. I'm putting it in the air, right? I'm just saying he probably can
And
give
he
me some
said
sinners.
after he
But
moved
like
me, I don't want to
said,
fuck you.
I'm not. I don't. That's not my preference. I'm not looking for no bisexual men. And if I meet one, I'd probably be like, nah.
What if he told you I'm
We
not
both suck
bisexual?
your
I
dick.
just fucked up in my
Yeah, you're
past.
bisexual. You're
Both suck your
bisexual.
dick.
You're bisexual. Because to sit here, whether you fucked a man in the past, you're gonna fuck a man in the future. If you think about having sex with a man while you're with a woman, that makes you bisexual.
Thank you.
That doesn't necessarily make you gay because you're still having relations with women. But you're sitting here also having relations with men. You're
Yeah.
bisexual.
Thank you.
That's not my preference.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
That's not my preference, and I don't have an issue with that. But nah.
We can call it bisexual. If you do anything with a
It's
man,
gay.
that makes you gay.
But like I said, how are you gay if you still like coochie? How are you gay if you still like
You
coochie?
did gay shit in the past,
You still like coochie.
but you did
You
gay
still
shit.
like coochie because
But-
you could have a threesome
I'ma
with your
keep it
girl
real.
with a female.
I just feel like that tops everything. Like that's the trump card. As soon as you go that route, you're gay. It's over. It's gay. There's no bisexual. You're gay. There's no such thing as a male being bisexual. It's
Dwight
gay.
Howard.
Gay.
That nigga's gay. That nigga's gay. That nigga's gay. That
Puff
nigga's
Daddy
gay.
too.
Right, you said Puff Daddy too. I gotta hear your
Yeah, Diddy gay as
See
hell.
how he did Beaver?
Yo, Bieber was sucking OBJ in the club. I know y'all seen that picture when it released.
Damn.
So
Pause.
yeah.
It's getting rough.
I'm not shouting none of them niggas out.
At all.
Go ahead.
What was the question again?
Would you mess with a gay dude?
I don't want to be. I want to be specific with my answer.
Will you mess with a gay man?
Pretty much what. Yeah.
No.
Bisexual, because he's not gay.
No, I don't want to mess with you because you like dick,
bisexual.
and then we both sit here sucking dick. I don't want to fuck with you.
both
And I'm just genuinely just saying that too. Like, I just feel like that's hella weird. Like, you would think about putting dick in your ass, and I don't want to put dick in my ass with you. And then we sit here fucking the same nigga getting dick in our ass. And
I got
my
a question.
pussy. No, get the fuck away from me. That's hella weird. Like, I just feel like you be with a nigga. That's all I feel. Like, don't come to me like, baby, I want to fuck with you. But then once you just fucking that nigga in the ass like a week or two ago, like,
You
I
don't
don't
know
like
if he's
that.
doing the bending or if he's bending or he's
I
doing the
don't
bending.
feel like
It
that
don't
nigga
matter
Ford-
which one.
Yeah, that's.
For example, like that nigga Ford, I think that's a real thing I see. The real thing is here that niggas do like to get fucked and touching their ass. I'm not
They
that
got a juice spot
bitch,
in their
and
booty,
I
like
just
you
feel
said,
like
they
with
do have
you,
sex.
I mean, to each is his own.
Well-
I'm not about to sit up here and play with your ass though. But if you want to get fucked in your ass and play with it, you gonna find a bitch that like that. Cause there are bitches out here that be like, damn, I want to fuck you and him and her and
I don't know about fucking a man.
I know, I don't like that. Like, I want you to just fuck with me. If you ain't just fuck with me and fucking me, then nigga, go fuck on that nigga. Like, that's hella gay. Like, go fuck on that bitch. Like, ew, like, no, that's hella weird. Like, genuinely, hey, just letting y'all know, don't let a nigga sit up here and convince y'all to sit up here and be like, well, I'm gonna fuck you and fuck him too. Don't
Wait.
do it.
What?
I don't know what she on.
I'm gonna
Wait,
just be
isn't
real.
that what we just
Have-
said?
I have a
That nigga fuck
question.
you when they, did we just get off that subject?
I just have a
said-
question.
You,
Would y'all
I
allow
swear
y'all
we was on
women?
that same
just
subject.
hold that thought. I just want to hear. I just gotta go back to what she said. You said.
No, come back.
You said so. If a nigga goes up to you and says, "Can I fuck you and fuck him too?" Or you said.
That's exactly what I said.
That makes you. Okay.
Yeah, that's gay.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like,
I just have a
like,
question. Like,
if a nigga
would
say you
y'all
wanna
really
fuck-
allow y'all female to
I'ma
ever
fuck
bring
you,
another
baby, you
man
pussy.
One mic, one
in
mic,
the-
one mic,
in the bedroom?
One mic, one mic.
A threesome,
I don't know if you
right?
Yeah.
But with another man, like your female wants
no.
another man.
Nah,
No.
we
I'm
ain't
not
gonna do
fucking-
that. We
But
ain't
why
doing
would
that.
y'all be okay with it having another female? Y'all never thought how she feels about
If
it.
you ain't just fucking me, get the fuck away.
You know why? Cause we ain't putting two dicks where my dick going.
Who said you gotta get
How?
fucked in the ass?
No.
Somebody could be
No,
in the
no, I'm
somebody
just
be in the
saying.
mouth.
No, listen to
Eiffel
what he said.
Tower.
I'm just saying, look, okay, the reason why I say this because what if Mendigo come in there and wear your bitch out and now she over there stretched out, you know what I'm saying? Versus just bumping coochies, you ain't gotta worry about all that, you feel me? It's gonna stay
How it's supposed to.
how it's supposed to be, you feel me? That snapback. But
Fuck what man
I'm just
The
saying.
uterus is only 4 to 6 inches. Who the fuck is taking 10-inch dick every night?
So
I'm
y'all
just
letting the
saying.
bitch fuck y'all bitch, and then y'all. I mean, like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't want to sit up here and fuck on this nigga, and he really want to fuck on the nigga. Like, that's how I
I thought we
feel.
was past
Who
that.
said you gotta
Are we on a
get
whole
a
nother
bisexual?
subject?
Yeah.
Who
Okay,
says you gotta
look,
get a bisexual man?
can I throw something out there?
Go ahead.
I want to know, do y'all
That's all I'm
think
saying.
it's a time limit on falling in love? Because I've seen a lot of girls start dating and 1-2 weeks in, they talking about, oh, they love him, my man, this. Do y'all think it's a time limit on how long you should mess with somebody before you actually fall in love with them?
We're gonna start this. We're gonna
Go
start
ahead,
over
Rue.
here. We're gonna start over here.
Shoot, truthfully,
I want to hear this.
don't. You said a time limit.
Yeah.
I think personally, you know, it's. I feel like love is like like a feeling. So it's like you kind of like you feel like you love someone, right?
Yeah.
Rather than like you actually do, because you actually went through like trials and tribulations with this sad person, right?
Yes, sir.
So basically, I pretty much say all that to say, technically yes, but you don't like really love them unless you really go through something with them. But you can still technically say it, but you don't know if you really do until you actually go through something with them.
Yes, sir.
So that's pretty much how I feel about it.
Okay. Rico?
So my whole thought process on it, honestly, is like this, right? Like, so y'all follow me. It's like I'm 26, right? You know what I'm saying? So I didn't been through a couple of shit, like a couple of things. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna say is like I feel like females love conditionally, if that makes sense. The
That's a real
minute
thing.
you stop doing, the minute you stop giving her that feeling, that how you got her, her ass is gone, and she on to the next. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that all to say,
Time limit. How do you feel?
A time limit.
Like,
No, it is a time limit.
well, if you're doing all the right things
doing
and
all
she
the right shit,
and she says she love you and it's too y'all been dating for a month. Say like that.
that's too early.
Do you think that's my point? Exactly
too
right there. Exactly.
I'm gonna say because like that's what I'm saying. Like a female is always gonna love with like a female. Like what I realize is a female is never in love with you. She's in love with how you treat her.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So because she in love with how you treat her, that shit like it's different. It's different for every relationship, I guess. Like
Yeah.
once for sure, you're not in love with no nigga. You in love with what he's probably doing for you. But
Okay.
real love is when niggas back like. Real love is your nigga can fall off and you got him. You can pick him right back up because you know the type of nigga he is. You feel what I'm saying? That's real love. Real love is your nigga can be down and out and you like, nigga, I'm not going nowhere. I want you. Like, I'm here for you. You feel that's real love. A lot of females got, like I said, circumstantial love. It's more, nigga, I love what you doing for me. I can swap as soon as you fall off, nigga, I'm on to the next nigga and that nigga gonna do for me what you feel what I'm saying? What you want.
Yeah.
So, time limit, it's just so it's creepy. Like I don't know.
So that's basically how he was thinking about it. Like everything that he pretty much was saying is pretty much like how I was going with it.
Yeah.
You know, like how you were saying. You know, a month is truthfully it is early, but you know if you really like feel like you got like a connection with some person.
Yeah.
Right. With your woman or whatnot. If you feel like they will actually like, cause it's like what you're doing for them and stuff like that, right? How you make them feel, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So, for instance, right? She says it. You think it's too early, right?
Yeah.
But you want her to feel like you do love her.
Yeah.
So you say it back,
Right.
instead of, oh, well, I like you.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be more of a shot to the heart to her, even though you're thinking like logically and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just saying in the sense of like when you're really like saying like I do this, that, and pretty much everything for her.
Right,
You don't
right,
want her at any like stone port unturned, even if you personally feel like it's too soon.
Yeah.
That's kind of like where I was coming from.
Okay.
When I was saying it, to kind of harp on what you were saying.
But I'm just gonna say this too, ladies. I'm gonna put y'all on game, right? So niggas is real simple, bro. Right? It's like we gonna tell you exactly what the fuck we feel. You feel what I'm saying? You're not gonna have to wonder and guess. If a nigga's having you wondering and guessing, that nigga's not for you. So it's like this, right? If a nigga tells you, like, I'm mad at you because you did this, he's mad at you because he did that. It's not I think he's mad at me. Oh, he might like I feel like he's mad at me. It's no, I feel none of that shit. A nigga it's gonna tell you. Like we're real
Facts.
simple. We're real simple. A nigga like unless a nigga is playing games with you and this is that, a nigga that's actually like, bro, I don't got time for that. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna let you know like, okay, I fuck with you. They gonna let you know. It's right. It's a difference. I love you. I fuck with you, or you're cool.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah.
There's definitely levels
I
in
do.
that.
And then
I can read between the lines.
you get what I'm saying? And then on top of that, niggas is gonna probably love you for different reasons. Like that's why niggas fuck with multiple bitches. I love this bitch because okay, she do this and this and that for me. I love this bitch because she actually hold niggas down. I love this bitch because every time I need something, she give it to me. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Why is it multiple bitches though that I gotta feel like I gotta compete with now? Like that bitch do this for you, or that bitch make you feel this way.
now listen, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna
That's
piggyback
all
off of that. I'm gonna piggyback off of
I
that.
really want to know.
Cause me and my girl was just talking about this shit last night. Shout out to you, babe. You know what I'm saying? Love your ass.
Okay.
But I'm about to say, cause me and her, I was talking last night. We was watching Fresh and Fit, and a good ass question came on. It was like, what the fuck was Myron saying? He was like, and shout out Fresh and Fit too. You feel what I'm saying? But I think he was saying something to the sort of like, a female gonna try her hardest when she know other bitches is trying to get your attention too. That's gonna keep her on her toes.
For sure.
You feel what I'm saying? Cause now she got competition. Now she's like, hold on, like it's different when you a nigga and ain't nobody paying attention to you. Like, what? All I gotta do is dress like this, and this nigga gonna I'm gonna stay with him every single time.
Yeah.
Let it be a badass bitch that got her shit, her nails did, her hair did, her toes did, all the shit. That's gonna keep your girl on her toes, cause she's like, hold on, bitch, like that's my nigga. You feel what I'm saying? That's gonna keep her girl on her toes. Like same thing with niggas, bro. We ain't just out like
That not all the time though, Cuddy.
Not all the time. Not all because you gonna let a bitch choose, of course. You feel what I'm saying? You always gonna let a bitch choose, and you gonna.
No, I'm speaking from a female's point of view. They not always. Some female gonna be like, oh, that's how you feel. You can be with her then.
Facts.
You feel me? So not
woman that's about her shit.
everything.
You definitely
Yeah.
gonna
A woman that's about her shit,
Yeah.
she not taking no shit.
I'm gonna keep it real. So if some females, bro, like she said, if they on their shit and they feel like, you feel me, either I'm trying to fuck with you because I really fuck with you, not for what you do for me, I could do for myself. They don't care about competition. They gonna go do their own thing. You feel me? Because the next nigga not gonna come and have her in a position where she has to worry about competition. They gonna love her for her and want to fuck with her for her.
Yep.
Right.
So it's not always like that, Cuddy. I just had to throw that out there.
You know, that's factual, honestly. But it's just like
The
All right,
niggas who
so
are trying to run game.
hold on, look. And this is some more game I'm gonna give out to you. Be with a nigga that you feel like you need. Like no nigga wants to feel like he's just wanted. Cause if you want me, that means you ain't gonna try your hardest to keep me.
But not every female needs a nigga, bro.
But
That's
see,
what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I looked up statistics. I've looked up statistics. Females talk that whole I want to be a boss bitch. I want to get my own money. Fuck niggas and this is other shit. That shit sound cool. That shit sound cool. But when you 35 years old, everybody else got kids but you, and you single as fuck.
But who say that she wants kids, or who says that she can have kids?
Most females. I'm speaking off generalities, right? Most females want kids. Most females want one nigga they can fuck on one day. That's most females. There's not a lot of bitches out here.
The ultimate goal is marriage, always.
You feel what I'm saying? That's a feat. Now that's y'all mindset. That's what y'all dream of one day, walking down the aisle in a white dress, getting married to the nigga you love. You feel what I'm saying?
I genuinely don't believe in marriage. But
Well,
that's a whole nother thing.
Yeah, that's a whole nother. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, I just go off generalities all the time because I got my own personal experience. But I got to be able to think outside of my own shit. You feel what I'm saying? I can sit there and say, I do this. I might not fit the fucking how 80% of niggas are. You feel what I'm saying? How 90% of niggas are. I might not fit that. So I always go off generalities. I look up statistics and I always go off. Okay, so how are most niggas? You feel what I'm saying? And once you're able to do that, and you're just able to look at the data, and you're able to just be like, okay, boom, you either inside that curve or you're not. But most females want A, B, and C.
How much half or full?
You feel what I'm
halfway.
saying? So because most females want A, B, and C, the minority does not matter. We can talk about them, but it's just like it's called an insignificant stat. Like you feel what I'm saying?
Thank you.
If
Insignificant. What was it?
Stat, like statistics. Like you feel what I'm saying? If you say 85% of motherfuckers gonna do this, and it's a 15% of people that's not, who you worried about? 85% or 15?
Yeah.
You worried about the 85?
Right.
Yeah, it's the bigger number.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I get what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. You feel what I'm saying? But it's just like most females want A, B, and C because, like, and I've seen it on other niggas' podcasts. Bitches that have hella money and they old as fuck already. They like, damn, I got a big ass house, but I don't got no kids. Like, I didn't already, like, you feel what I'm saying? Most
But I mean,
motherfuckers want kids
have-
at the end of this shit because
You
don't
have
wanna,
women like Rihanna. You have women like
She has-
Naomi Campbell.
I don't think
You have
Rihanna
women
is a
that-
good example to use.
She waited until she was 30 to have her kids.
Okay, that's right.
That's
okay.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's right.
You have women who want to wait until they have everything set before they want to have kids. Because who the hell wants to be in their 20s struggling? You know what I'm saying? Instead of them just, you know what I'm saying, like
I don't
in their
think it's
30s
necessarily
having it.
struggling, but some
I need
people
that
want to
male
be
figure.
set in life to where they don't have to worry about inconveniences of not being a full mother or, you know, giving your child the right attention or proper love, because when you're on the go or you got so many stuff to do, being busy, your kids not getting all the affection they need. They're not getting raised properly by you.
Right.
You know, so but I hear you on that. Keep it going because we need a female perspective.
I just feel like, yes, women, you know, their organs, our reproductive system, you know, it stops working the same after a certain age. But I
think-
feel
Yes, it
like,
do.
honestly,
just to add on to that real quick, I think it's when
it's
you
like
get your-
35
It's not even
into your
35,
40s.
It's younger than that. I think like 75% of your eggs are gone by the time you hit 30.
We only produce one egg a month.
Right.
So it's like,
That's why you
menopause starts like in your 40s and your 50s. That's
It
why
sure
I said when
does.
you're like
Niggas not
35.
doing
Yep, you got it right.
So it's like, if I don't want to have a kid right now, there's nothing that you can say because I have to carry this motherfucker.
Right.
I have to change. My whole body is going to change for 9 months.
Yep.
Ain't no 50-50 with that.
Yep.
So if you're I feel like you're rushing me or whatever, bro, like I don't need that right now. I need to get my life set and my life going before I have a child. So it's like, yes, when we
Right.
get older, yes, we want that, but it's like our mindset right now isn't set to have a child. We got so much things going on. We want to get paper before we have a child. I want to be completely set, like set. Or if my kid asks for something, I can get them with a drop of a dime,
Yeah.
And you
without
gotta
even no
ask
trouble.
twice.
So at the age that I'm at right now, no, I don't want no fucking kids. I'm 28 and I still ain't got no goddamn kids.
I ain't either.
Okay, so basically, and you know, we say all this to say we're not rushing you. You know, you don't feel like you're set. We're not saying why don't you. We're not here saying that. We don't care, and I know you don't care if they say that. We're just saying in the sense, right? If you feel like it's time, right? Then you go ahead and do it. Whatever it is in your mind, whatever that, you know, that amount of dollar sign ticks, whatever, you know, relationship status, you know, that you're in ticks,
Yeah.
in order to be like, okay, now is the time too. Not to say that you can wait forever, because of course nobody can really wait forever.
Yeah.
There's always,
Right.
eventually
Complications.
Yeah. Eventually, you know, complications can really hit and stuff like that.
I'm not gonna lie, just not to cut you off. Niggas can bust nuts to the day that we die. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that's just.
You have kids
You
anytime.
guys can bust nuts like
Yeah,
really when
yeah,
you guys
yeah,
are
yeah.
born.
About them,
You guys
yeah.
can ejaculate literally like 3 months into being born for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like y'all always have the ability to.
Yeah.
We don't.
We might not.
So we have to have, and in reality, some women can't even have babies at all.
At all.
Why does they think
But
we
it's the
have
same. It's the
babies?
same with guys too,
We're
though.
not
So it's like
It's the same with guys too, though.
Yeah, but it's like it's more common in women though.
It
Like,
is.
You know, we have a U-shaped uterus.
Yeah,
or a
it is,
V-shaped
though.
uterus. You know what I'm saying? So it's like there are so many complications going on. It's like, what if we can't?
So
And
answer
then
me
we want to, and we have to either, you know what I'm saying, the IVF, or you know what I'm saying, the adoption, or any surrogacy, anything.
Back to the topic though.
Right, back
Since
to
you
the
on the
topic.
mic, because it is your turn. Time limit on falling in love. Want to know?
Yeah, let's bring it
That
back
was the
full circle.
main
Bring it back.
shit.
So
Sorry.
I really don't feel like there's one because, you know,
I got the topic on phone,
it could be, you know, you spend 10 years of your life with somebody and you thought, you know, you was really in love, and then y'all break up, whatever the case may be, and then let's say 8 months later, you know what I'm saying, you out, you find somebody, boom, y'all click, and you really like, damn, like I've never felt like this. Who's to say? It depends on
wanna hear
you.
their answer
Like
on
it
that.
depends on you. Who cares about anybody else's time? Because it's the same effect of how long do you have to grief? You don't know what I'm feeling.
That's a real thing.
You don't know what
That's
I'm
a real
feeling. So
thing.
you can't dictate it on everybody. Everybody has their own set of time. Everybody has their own set of time.
Like Beyonce, no, that's a prime example. Like Beyonce and Jay-Z. Fuck Beyonce and Jay-Z, but I'm just saying, like, Jay-Z proposed to Beyonce in like 2002. He barely married her in like 2012. So that was like a whole 10 years after prior to that.
but
And he still cheated on Beyonce. I feel like, damn, like, I waited 10 years on you and you still cheated on me?
Well,
like,
I mean,
I
what
feel
was
you
the
on that,
point?
but that celebrity love, they had a lot
know,
going
I'm
on in the
just
midst of it.
celebrity shit,
Yeah,
but
because
it's
they had a
like-
lot going on with tours, rapping, studio. Like, it's hard to really give yourself fully to somebody when you have a whole career you're trying to focus on and a brand you're trying to build. Because don't forget, he's a billionaire.
Right.
So, it's I hear you on that, but that's a little different situation. So we're speaking on the normal people. You.
So let's do normal
Okay.
people.
You.
The Ken and Drea. Let's do them.
How would it be for you? Would you be able to fall in love with a person in say a month or less, or would it take you a little bit longer to really feel like you love this person?
I think he had said that. It's just, I don't know, one of y'all said it was just like,
My boy.
it just kind of depends on like, hey, like if I'm here and I like you, it could be a month, and maybe in a month I might want to say I want to marry you. It just all depends. It's looking like, because Jay-Z took 10 years to propose and marry that bitch Beyonce.
Yeah.
I could be sitting here for like 15, 20
yeah, you're
years,
talking to the mic. But you just
and
said,
then
you
it
just-
just be like, what did I wait for? Like, I've watched my personal friends. I watch personal friends be like, oh, I'm waiting. Oh, okay, we sitting here, we waiting. He cheat on you hella times before that. Then when he finally got to marry you, you want to marry someone that cheat on you for 10 years though?
I'm not gonna get in. Y'all already know how I feel about cheating, because it's way different when a nigga cheats than it is when a female. But I'm.
Oh,
We had the discussion the first episode.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like 95% of niggas
Y'all
gonna
go
cheat
back
on you
and watch the first
regardless.
episode.
Yeah, go watch. Go watch that first episode. But yeah, you just said. Oh yeah, I just want to piggyback off what you just said. So you just said like you can imagine yourself like, marrying you. You said you can. You said yeah, get to a certain point where you imagine yourself marrying a dude. Like you talking about marrying as far as you can see yourself like him proposing to you, or you saying you gonna propose to him?
I don't know about women proposing.
Well, no.
I was gonna say
That should be the next topic for sure.
I don't know about that.
No, because
I think that's a good topic. That definitely should be the next topic.
Because you just said like, I can see myself marrying you. So are you saying you can see him proposing to you and you actually saying yes to the marriage, or are you saying you actually propose to him?
No, I'm saying like I waited 10 years. You had said I want to marry you,
Right.
but we're gonna wait. He waited 10 years.
She's
plus.
speaking on Beyonce and
no,
Jigga.
No,
talking
now
about what you
actually,
just
I'm
said.
just speaking in general. Like,
Okay.
I watched that personally happen to me. Like, I've watched my friends be like, "Oh, I waited. This nigga ain't gonna propose," and then when he proposed and they get married, a year in, I watched the nigga cheat on her. So what was the point of you saying 10 years plus saying, "Oh, well, I want to marry you now," and then 10 years and the whole year in it, and now I'm cheating you the whole year into the marriage?
I'm down with you niggas cheat on you anyways.
No,
Like,
not me.
Oh, okay,
So
sit
the
down.
topic is supposed to be how, like the time limit on falling in love.
Oh, the time limit. I already said. I feel like
said
it's just like
whenever
if
you-
I love you, and if I love you, then I feel like then whenever.
So
the
how
fuck-
fast can that happen, or
it
how
can
long
happen
does it
in a
take?
month. It can happen
So
in a
you
week.
feel like
it can happen in
happens?
2 weeks.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. So
Yeah.
in my view of this, because I was always the type when a girl told me she loved me, if I really didn't feel it, I was prideful. I would be like beating around the bush. No, you don't really love me. How do you feel like you love me? I was more of that type of person to question her love for me to
Okay,
figure it out, because I honestly
love you.
feel like you have to really grow to know a person. You can only love
One mic at
what
a
you
time.
see or what you experience with a person.
Right.
So if
Right.
we've been dating a couple weeks, we're always together, like every other day we're going go eat, we're going to movies, we're doing stuff. You feel me? I can love this feeling you give me of being around you and how comfortable you make me feel, but to say I actually love you with my heart, to be like I damn near catch a bullet for you. I'll beat a nigga ass for you.
Yep.
I feel like that takes time to grow. You
Right.
can't really tell a person how much you love them within 30 days because you haven't went through anything.
Exactly.
You feel me? What if you find a person, you vibing with them, and they secretly talking to somebody? Are you getting jealous, or are you ready to just let it all go? Because love, you're going to get jealous, and you're going to want that person to give you an explanation or to tell me why you doing this.
Yep.
You feel me? To me. You know what I'm saying? Because I really got strong feelings for you. And I feel like in my point of view, I never had nobody that I can say like 30 days in, oh, I love you. No, I love this feeling you give me of being around you, of the laughter, the comfortability, the way you smile. I love the way you dress. I love, the way your personality is. You can love certain things, but to say I love you completely, wholeheartedly, it takes time. So that's where I was getting at the time limit, because people will be messing with a different, opposite sex, and they'll be like, oh, I love this person, but I feel like you only love what they're either doing for you or how comfortable they make you feel, or just certain things about them, their style, the way you dress, the way you carry yourself. I love that, but me to say I love you as a person wholeheartedly, I feel like it takes time. That's all I was trying to.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I feel like to an
agree with
extent,
that.
even like how I was saying, like with him, like we kind of like, really like touch bases, like, like in a sense, because like, really got to go through something, really got to figure it out, but yeah, just kind of like really how you were saying, like, you feel like, what you feel. That's why I started it off like, it starts off as a feeling.
It is.
But then when you go and really go into the trials and tribulations, then that's when you're like, okay, yeah, this one really is. Yeah. And that's just basically how it goes.
Big facts.
Now, to go where you were going with how you were talking about celebrities, I got one
No,
right here.
not really celebrities.
No. You started talking.
Yeah, because you did. You did.
I
Please,
did.
let's just not
But
that
that
be
was
the one
a
celebrity
prime-
we don't talk about, because I'm gonna tell you right
That
now, I'm
was a
saying to
prime
that first
example
one, Chris
of
Brown. Oh
when
my God.
Beyonce getting cheated on.
Listen, tell you,
Everybody in
this
the
is different type
world
of love.
getting
Like, I
cheated
love Chris
on.
Brown music. Jason Tatum, like, that's my man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's my man.
So everybody
No.
getting cheated on. If
But-
Beyonce getting cheated on, everybody getting cheated
No,
on.
facts, but that we already speak.
She's
You
a
could.
bad bitch. She got her own money.
It,
she got
it doesn't
her
matter who you are.
I'm be honest with you.
It doesn't matter who you are.
Unless you
The
finish that
flesh is the flesh.
Right.
If you can get alcohol brings out a different type of person in some people. You get drunk and you'll forget everything you got going on at home. You're living in the moment.
Right.
So that happens. It's life.
Right.
Everybody's gonna get cheated on at some point, and if you don't,
That's why I was trying to.
you're not knowing
do.
for sure. But I'm speaking to the point of like you were saying, waiting to get married. Sometimes you're gonna take your time to really marry a person because you feel like it's a lot of stuff you got to get out your system, and it's a lot of stuff y'all got to figure out between y'all.
Yep.
Now, some people, you have a baby, and if you grew up in a church family, then you want to get married so you don't be looked at as like, having a baby without being in wed.
Wedlock,
But
yeah.
Hey, Lord.
I really feel like I wouldn't say I would make somebody wait 10 years, but if I propose to you right now in 2023, I want to see how we really going to be and how strong this is going to be for a couple years before I really say, let's go put a stamp on it. Because we can be engaged, you can still be talking to your ex, you can still have a crush on somebody, or feel like, man, this dude ain't giving me everything that I wanted. You feel me? No, I mean,
Wait,
no,
you
look,
lost me.
no, I'm not. I'm speaking
No,
from a
you
female
go
point of
back.
view,
I got you, I
or
got
this
you.
female is not giving me everything that I wanted. You feel me? Or
Right.
it's just because of the moment. You can live in the moment with somebody and feel like, okay, this is what I want. I want to
have
be
a
with her.
question.
Well, hold
If
on,
you-
before you get into your question, because I just want to go off what she said real quick. I'm gonna let you get into your question. So she said, Beyonce is a boss bitch. She's this, and that. I'm like,
That doesn't matter.
it's like,
It don't.
No, it doesn't. You see, you cheated on her.
So hold on. Look, you being a boss bitch, you being on your shit, you being highly
I
educated.
guess I don't
Do you,
mean shit.
do you?
Don't.
Well, no, I'm gonna tell you why. Because
Right.
say if I went on it, let's just say you met a nigga, right? And he take you on a date, you like him, and he starts talking about, I got hella Jordans and fucking.
Whoa.
Me too.
Me too. Like, what you mean?
Wait. Imagine he just be like out of nowhere, just be like, oh, I got like hella Jordans and hella different types of wallets and
That's cool.
right. You
That's
think
what's up.
cool, right?
I buy me a purse every week.
Right. Now listen. That's exactly how niggas feel when y'all bring up. Hold on. Let me bring it full circle. That's exactly how niggas feel when y'all bring up y'all education and y'all goddamn money. Because listen, if it's a nigga with money, unless you're a pimp, and I'm talking about a real pimp, a nigga that's actually
Not
out there-
boyfriend pimping. Not boyfriend
pimp,
pimping.
a real, you feel what I'm saying? So unless it's that, but a nigga with money don't give a, like when I got with my girl, I didn't ask her, oh, where you work at? I didn't ask her that. I didn't give a fuck. I got my own money.
But I just also
Right.
feel like that's conversation. Like, that's not him trying to figure out your bag. I just feel like that's honest out conversation. Like,
No,
oh, where do you
that
work
could be-
at? You know what I mean? Like,
no, but that's a red. I ain't gonna lie. If a nigga asks you, like first
Right.
date, how much money you make? Like,
oh, that's a different story. How much money you make compared to just, like, oh, where you work at? Like,
conversation. But even then,
It's
a nigga-
conversation.
Yeah, it's different.
Okay,
It's
I want to
different.
know. Is it
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like a conversation?
No, it's different.
Where
It's
is
different
you
in the
at?
sense.
Or, like, I want to know. Like,
No, it's different. It's a difference because like if we're talking, me and you, right? We're talking about pretty much everything. We go this subject, that subject. If work comes up,
yeah,
I'm gonna ask you,
right.
do you work?
yeah.
Okay, and then you say yes.
Yeah. Where do you work at? That's conversation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But then a nigga be like, oh, it's how much you make. I know that nigga's either one, he questioning my pockets, or
Yeah.
two,
Yeah.
he's trying to find out who makes more. And in reality, bro, it don't matter. If I've been supporting myself, what the
Damn,
fuck
I
are
thought
you
this
going to
cool.
do for me if I've already been doing it?
Well, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If you found the right nigga and he was like, "Listen, you don't even gotta work. You can work if you want to,
I
but
like
I
that.
want to take care of. I want to take like if you met a nigga that was really like, babe, I take care of you. Like I'm gonna be a protector and a provider, a real one. You feel what I'm saying? And he like,
real
if you wanna work, that's elective. But you know what I'm saying? Because how it goes like this, like y'all know the saying is, A nigga money is your girl money. Her money is her money. You get what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Equal here.
Facts.
But
No.
But listen.
Your money is my money, and my
No,
money is
yeah,
still my
but-
money.
We're
but-
equal.
No,
We're not equal, huh?
No. Your money is my money, but my money is still my money.
No, that's how niggas is.
That's what females. That's how females intellect are.
No.
Your money is my money, but
But-
my money is still my money.
No, for sure.
That's
But
how
listen,
females are thinking.
that's how niggas used to be. The role reversal is flipped. But do you really want that as a woman? Do you want a person to take completely care of you because he can snatch it away?
Yep.
He can snatch it away, or he can judge you off, I do everything, you don't do nothing. And then it's a put down. It becomes a put down. It becomes a, I should have stayed with my job. I should have stayed doing this. I should have stayed having my own income, because now you feel like I need you. So do you really want that?
It's two things with that though.
right
It's
now.
like
Let's go half.
it's two things with that. Well, no, there's nothing wrong with and that's why I always say that there's nothing wrong with going half and half with your female, as long as that nigga is helping you with the housework. Now, if
Yeah.
you want 50-50
Facts.
and you handle all the housework, that's not 50-50.
No,
It's not.
it's like literally 100, and then you give them 50%. Like what? Where's the
I
quality?
feel like that's a very important key, though.
It sound like
You taking
37.
care of the household, I feel like that's a very important
And
key,
that-
especially when you have kids, because what are you going to do without me? How are you going to manage taking care of these kids and working,
And that's what
doing
I'm gonna
everything?
bring
It's a
up.
very important role for a female to take care of the home and the guy bringing home the bacon.
And
I
that's
feel
why-
like that's very key.
And that's why I was gonna bring up that when I said the two things, because it's like if you're working full time, right, as a nigga,
Yeah.
and your girl's not doing shit, and all she gotta do is worry about the house, why wouldn't the house be clean?
And yeah, why wouldn't dinner be
dinner
made?
Why
Why
Yeah.
wouldn't? Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
yeah.
And
Yeah.
now, if you doing all that and you come home to a dirty ass house and
He's gonna cheat.
Okay,
He's gonna
okay,
cheat.
but not even that. But not even that.
I
What's
don't think
going
any
on
niggas gonna cheat
inside the
regardless.
relationship for her to not want to clean this house? Are you staying out late when you're really not working and you're fucking around? It's a lot that goes into this. You gotta look at it logically. And I always tell niggas, because we're niggas, we only look at shit one-sided. I've
never
always
look at
been the
both
type
sides.
to look at shit from. I've always been that type though. That's why I'm putting this out there, because it's always two sides. Like, we know niggas. I'm a nigga, so I know you can be doing this and doing that and acting like you're just working and bringing everything home, and I should expect this house to be clean, this and that. Go through that phone. If it ain't nothing in there, you feel me? And then you have a
Let me
right.
tell you right now.
The
I have PTSD. I'm not going through nobody's phone.
No, I know.
I don't need that.
I hear you on that, but I'm speaking in the sense of, I'm speaking in the sense of, what are you really doing? Are you really completely working and giving all your all to, you feel me, to this job and to this family?
Yeah.
Or you got something going on the outside, and if she finds out about it, of course she's gonna do what she's gonna do whatever she feels to piss you off or to get to you mentally, because you're not being wholeheartedly committed to this shit.
So I have a question. Let's spin this right back to Blueface, because on the internet we seen that he blasted Chrisean for not washing the clothes, but then the whole time he was still with Jaden.
Of course, she's not supposed to wash no clothes. Nigga, come wash your own clothes.
So again,
Come wash your own clothes.
So again, can we really fault? That's what I'm saying. Can we really fault her for not doing that?
No, I wouldn't.
He was still doing on the side.
I wouldn't fault her.
Maid got that shit.
do
Then
one
you
mic at a
work.
time. One mic at a time.
Yeah.
But yeah, go
If
ahead.
you talking about the maid, and then you talking about your bitch not clean up shit, then you bring your whole ass ex bitch in front of me, and I'm whole ass pregnant.
That nigga never
Nobody's
had
really
me.
worried because you just said her song. You wrote the lyrics where it said, if she don't cook, she don't clean. What did you just say? Like, you
Oh
just
yeah, that
said
new song,
shit,
that new
nigga.
song, yeah, that new song
He
is
just
driving. I ain't
wrote the
gonna cap, I ain't
lyrics,
gonna
you know
cap,
what
I
I'm
ain't gonna cap.
You don't cook, you don't clean, you don't.
Yeah, I ain't cook, I don't clean, but
But
she
you
was, and then
just
she was like, I
mentioned
suck
your
another
dirty
dick
ass
before I
house,
pay some
nigga.
bills. That's literally what she said. She was like, I
But
suck
you
some
know,
dick before I
fuck
pay
all
some
that,
bills.
nigga. I'm just saying, like, it don't even matter. Like, fuck all that if you ain't cooking and cleaning. Like,
But I mean, and let's listen and walk. Cardi said that too. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got that ring. But in reality, she is cooking. She is cleaning. She is doing all of that. So again, we can't like we.
Sometimes
music lyrics.
you can't always. Yeah, you can't.
One mic at a time. One mic at a time.
So real quick, we're gonna go with you. What were you about to say?
I was gonna say, music lyrics don't always dictate what really goes on in the household.
Thank you.
Music is music. You can't always put that to where a person real lifestyle is, because you're trying to make money off this. You're gonna say whatever to make money. It's a lot of people out there like Drake. We know Drake's not a killer. He raps about popping and
That
doing
nigga
all this,
crying.
but come on, bro. We know you a real lover boy. No, cause that's one of my favorite artists.
Chill.
Honestly, I listen to Drake. I really do. But I know you never been gangster. You're
like
just
that,
a grassy cast member.
Right.
You've grown up in a proper suburb home, a different lifestyle. But it's music. Whatever makes you money makes you money.
Right.
But when it comes down to in-house, I feel like this. If a man's giving you everything, I'm working, I'm coming home to you, this family, I'm the provider, but also I'm a family man, then yeah, keep up with the household chores. If y'all got a maid, that's cool. But whatever the maid don't do, you pick up the slack as a woman if you're home. You know, if you got your own career going on, then you got to find balance in between it at, you know? But I just feel like you don't know what goes on in the next person's household. We only know what goes on in our life and what we actually see. The internet is the internet. It's always going to be another side to the internet.
Right.
Media is always getting spun out of control.
Right.
You'll never know what's real and what's not because it's media. It's social network. You know, it's all about it's like a misconception. It's what you see, but you don't really know what you're getting. You know, you only know what you see, but what's really going on could really be more.
But see,
It's not your fault. It's not your fault. We can't hear each other. anyway.
No, we don't hear. No, we don't hear each other.
It's
No,
not-
we never. No,
you're good,
yeah.
you're good.
I just got.
We only hear what's going on when he play.
Yeah,
I
you're
just-
good. I see all y'all.
I just got.
Look, can you hear me?
I just got. Damn.
So,
Fucking dead.
just real quick, I wanted to touch on two things.
Go ahead.
But-
Go ahead.
No. I want you to say what you were gonna say
Yeah.
because I was gonna ask a question after the thing that I was gonna touch on. But
Okay.
you
Yeah.
go
Let me.
first.
Okay. Damn. I'm trying to think which one of y'all said
Do
it
that.
though. No, one of y'all said something where I was like,
So
I'm gonna
what?
add on to it.
That
Yeah,
liquor.
add on.
That liquor.
just a little bit.
So
but-
what? And I'll tell you which one.
It was just a lot of things said
good.
too. But
No, you're not.
damn,
good.
I just had it in my head too. That's the crazy part.
You're the worst one out of all three.
Oh,
of us.
look
What you
it.
talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah. You're terrible. I got my drink is nice right now.
He said my drink is not
Perfectly
honestly,
balanced.
I don't know what the hell I'm thinking, so
Don't
I
do
even know
me.
what the hell I was about to say. So we just gonna go on with the next question.
Okay, so first off, I do want to say real quick because it's kind of like harping on what you were saying, right? Basically, there is truthfully different levels of 50-50 because house is like actual like house and taking care of like the family and stuff. Yeah,
Job in
that's
itself.
actually a part of the relationship, especially when kids are involved. That definitely becomes something.
Yes,
right?
sir.
So, right, in the sense of how we were saying, if we're both going out to work full time, we both gotta actually like pitch in at home.
Yes,
Because
sir.
At that point, it's like you at that point you split it up into 25s, right?
Yep.
So we're both working, so that's 25-25.
Yeah.
And then if we're both at home, cleaning up however we see fit, that's still 25-25. It's
Yes,
50
sir.
at the end of the day, right? But now if you're working full time, she's working full time, right? That's still 25-25, right? You with me? And then now if she's doing all the household, that is 25-75.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Because that's not really split down the line.
Yeah.
So then I pretty much, was, I just wanted to say that real quick. And I really didn't want to cut,
I remember what I was about to say too.
Okay,
Oh,
go
you
ahead.
remember?
Yeah. So I mean, cause I forgot which one of them was, but y'all brought up Blueface and Chrisean. My whole thing with that is right. Like D Will was saying, it's two different sides to every story. So I see a lot of you females bashing Blueface, and then dick riding the fuck out of Chrisean. Like she don't do no type of wrong. Like she's just a perfect bit. Like
That is
blood.
true.
Like we gotta be 100 with y'all. We gotta be 100.
Let us know.
They
Like-
both terrible, and they terrible together.
Yeah, they both give the same energy.
They both horrible. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. Like, before I say that, shout out Blueface and shout out Chrisean. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out
But
them.
like, yeah, it's just some real shit. A lot of y'all females are like, every time Chrisean do some shit, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, like, I think she was like, what the fuck? Like, I think she, yeah, because she named her son after her and then all type of other shit. And y'all bitches
Which
like,
is
oh,
kind of
yeah.
dope. I'm
You
gonna keep it
know what
real.
I'm
It's
saying?
kind of
Y'all
dope.
Y'all was like, go her, this and that. And then she was right, like, oh, I'm going to name him Jonathan's name. And then I was like, bitch, like, we're done with you. Like, y'all, you it's like, a lot of you bitches was just
That's
as
the trolls.
delusional as her. just as delusional as her, but you sitting there, you feel what I'm saying? Like y'all, like, then y'all be like, oh, okay, Blueface is a rich nigga. That's why she gonna put up. A lot of you niggas, a lot of you bitches deal with broke niggas that do the same exact shit. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, y'all gotta, like, it just.
But that's what social media is for, bro. That's why I said that's the misconception. You're going to say whatever because it's going to get you likes. It's going to get you attention. It's never really what it is, because some stuff that they see on social media or, you know, the internet, they wouldn't really, they wouldn't really let that happen in their life. Or if they are going through it, they don't want it to be public. You feel me? They don't want it to be public. Yeah, they don't. Yeah. They don't want it to be put out there like that, because then now you're the person getting viewed a certain way.
That's why Blueface is looking that stupid, because the bitch really sitting here really looking stupid, hollering that bullshit. And he like, well, bitch, I'm really trying to put you on, and
I'm gonna be honest with you.
You know what's funny too?
I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna let you talk. I just gotta say this
we go through this shit all day.
I just gotta say this one thing, right? I ain't gonna lie. You motherfuckers cannot deny Blueface is right. Like Wack said it too. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out Wack 100 too. That nigga.
Nah, don't shut that nigga out.
Nah,
I don't like that. That boy weirdo.
You said he was getting. You said he was getting what?
He had his whole ass on the internet. His ass is laying on the hotel
bed. It's not even that. It's just the way that
butt ass naked.
I know what video you're talking about. If you laying down about to fuck a bitch, like why?
What
like,
you mean laying down about to fuck?
He was not like Chrisean.
You act like he was about to get his ass ate or something. That's not.
He
what
was laying.
I just feel like I honestly feel like the reason why I don't like really like. Well, I ain't gonna say like. The reason why I don't care for Wack is because you talk one way about street shit, you know, what goes on in the street, and then you acknowledge 6ix9ine, you let him come on your podcast, and you don't say none of this stuff that you speak on to this man's face and really, you know, stand on it. He don't stand on what he say.
Well, he was calling 6ix9ine a civilian. I ain't gonna lie. Which 6ix9ine? What? Like, all right. So a civilian is a nigga that just like you can be around hood niggas all you want to. That don't make you from the section though.
Oh, she found it.
You get what I'm saying?
No way.
You could be. Are y'all paying attention or no?
Yes, we're paying attention. But I'm saying there's no way.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. That's suspect.
You can hang around. You can hang around hood niggas all you want to. D Will, and correct me if I'm wrong. You can hang around hood niggas all you want to. Do that make you from the section?
Nope.
No. You gotta really put this. You gotta. No, it don't. You really gotta. If you really want to be thorough in this shit, or you want to be recognized, you gotta do something for the street or the place that you trying to represent. You have to do something. If you're not doing nothing, and then honestly, everybody has a role. I mean, you could be one to bring the bitches to the hood. You could be the one selling dope for the hood. You could be the one bringing the gun. You know, cause look, I'm past that in my life right now. You feel me? I'm on a different track. You feel me? I'm really a father. I don't really care about this hood shit because it takes you down a different path, and not everybody's gonna be there for you. They're gonna try to fuck you, bitch. You know, backdoor you. Sure. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's gonna go check up on moms when it most needed. You know what I'm saying? I done seen this and I done went through it. So I don't care about being a gangster or all that. That part of my life is done. I know what I can do. I know what I bring to the table, and I know what I've done. So you respect me or you don't, I'ma still be me. I'm never gonna stop being me because the streets didn't make me. Right. I made myself in these streets.
Right.
So I'm gonna just put that out there. But like I was saying, Wack, he did, you know, speak up and call him a civilian, but also, if you really feel like you don't mess with snitches, I would never allowed you on my podcast.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that because you still giving him a platform to make money off of.
Yeah.
So I feel like that's where it comes down to. You see Kodak, he did a song with 6ix9ine. He put it out there in the song that they didn't want him to put. Look, I just made a rat give me cheese.
Yep. Oh,
you know, he making it be known. You feel me? This is about money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Which is still not right. I don't give him no type of pass because it's still not right. You still got to stand on business when you claim to be a street nigga.
Right.
You feel me? And not everybody does that. You feel me?
Right.
But back to the Blueface thing and the Chrisean, I feel like everybody's going to have an opinion when you're on the outside looking in.
For sure.
But when it's you in that seat, you don't want to be criticized.
That's you in anything.
You know what I'm saying?
That's not just in like celebrities' life. That's you in anything.
No, honestly, it is. But we was speaking on the when you was going to the back. We was speaking on that. So that's why I say that. Like, I feel like females looking at Chrisean like, oh, you named your baby after. I thought that was hard. I thought that was hard. I thought it was hard that she did that. You feel me? Because not a lot of females that even think that way or have the name to do that. So I thought it was hard. But at the same time, I feel like down the line, it might be a point in time where she wants the baby to be named after his father. If their relationship or, you know, their friendship was more better, you know, more structured, then she would probably do that. But she knows what type of nigga she dealing with.
I was gonna
so
say.
if you know what type of nigga you dealing with, play this nigga like he playing you. I have no problem with it. Do your thing. You feel me? That's y'all situation.
Right.
Do your thing. Kudos to them. Like you said, shout out to Chrisean and Blueface. Y'all done made it to where everybody speaks on y'all. Y'all the hottest topic for a whole year. Y'all been the hottest
All
topic.
2023.
They're generating revenue. No matter what they put out there on the internet to what we see and we give it opinion on, they can still be like they always do, come back and fuck with each other. Even though Jaden Alexis has just got proposed to, or she's supposed to be his wife.
Yeah.
Chrisean could be his wife next couple months. She could be in that situation.
Right.
You never know. That's their life though. And all we can do is give our opinion and criticize what they got going on. But that's the whole thing about social media. That's what you can do now.
A nigga's only gonna do what you let him, like what you allow him to do.
And,
Honestly,
and that's true.
Like, oh God,
But-
like,
honestly.
I was gonna say.
if it wasn't for social media, a lot of shit we wouldn't even know or see.
No,
Yeah, it wouldn't be
that's what I'm
glorified.
saying.
It's glorified because of social media.
But
You're
the
gonna
only-
get likes. You're gonna post and talk about it because you want the likes.
The only difference though between that whole shit, this one the part I don't like, cause bitches try to like, oh, like Blueface is a horrible nigga. He cheats on his bitch. He let that bitch know.
Before he even got
First
with
off,
her.
how did they meet? On his fucking show
Yeah.
with other bitches.
Thank you.
So we're not gonna. Yes, and
Thank
that nigga
you.
had
Big
like
facts,
some
yeah.
flavor shit.
Yeah.
Then it's like,
Bum beds.
then it's
Bum
like-
beds.
Yep, bunk beds. Yeah, that's like,
Right.
Bum beds. Got that out there.
Blue House, I think it was called, right? Something like that.
no, Blue Girls Club. But it's
Bum
like,
beds.
it's like this, it's like I always believe that you always gonna lose a motherfucker the same way you got him. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, give me that.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm a boom. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you always gonna lose a motherfucker the same way you got him. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
definitely true.
What the somebody can correct me in the comments or whatever. Like correct me if I'm wrong. But how Blueface and Chrisean for sure got together, I guess, is you know what I'm saying. Of course, they was on Blue Girls Club or the fuck, and I guess like Blueface was cheating on his baby mama with Chrisean, and then that's how that whole shit happened. So why are y'all mad? Like I seen like why are y'all mad that that nigga got back with his baby mama? Like
She
niggas-
been holding him down
Who?
the whole time. Jaden Alexis, he posted. They're not knowing. They're high school sweethearts. So they're not knowing. He went back to what he really knew, to what he really loved.
It's
and
not even
proposed
that.
to her. And
He
proposed
went
to her.
back to somebody who's going to put up with the bullshit.
Yeah,
Not make
because
it go up.
she's gonna allow more.
No. Y'all
She's
got-
gonna allow more.
Exactly
No.
what that- no,
y'all-
because
Cuddy.
if you see it, Chrisean
I'ma
wouldn't put
let
up
you
with
go.
bullshit. Chrisean would
God.
literally knock that nigga out.
On my
Chrisean
mama.
Alexis is not doing that.
Yeah, no, that's
Alexis is not doing
no,
that.
no. Look, Cuddy, she got a big point because look it. If you follow the situation, Chrisean known for putting hands on that boy, busting him with bottles.
I was watching
She's
all
gonna
day.
touch him up. Jada's
I'm
not gonna
doing
do
all
that.
She
So
took
of
him as
course,
property and
think
cried.
about it.
don't know
Think
what
about it.
Alexis
Y'all missing
did.
the whole
We
point.
don't
No,
know.
no, no. I hear you. I hear you.
Jaden Alexis came, I
She
mean,
may have
before
did some
Chrisean
crazy
came
shit.
out.
One mic at a time. One mic at a
I
time.
hear you. I hear you
Go.
on that. But what I'm saying is, like they're saying, it's a point. It's a point A and point B. Chrisean is not gonna allow a lot of stuff, and then she gonna play that game. You want to cheat on me, and when I go cheat on you, don't get in your feelings. Jada's not worried about that because she was with him when he had nothing. To see your baby daddy blow up like that,
Y'all missing the big
you're
point,
gonna take
though.
whatever. If I took it before, now that he got money, I'm gonna take it now because I know he gonna put me in a position to win too.
Y'all missing the big point though.
Bad like a Barbie.
So listen. Hold on, wait, look.
I'ma say motherfucker.
So hold on, look.
Motherfucker.
This is the point y'all missing, right? It's like if I go to you, right? Say if like me and my girl, right? I'm just using this as a hypothetical. Say if I go to her saying, "Baby, I love the fuck out of you. You been here for a nigga through whatever," or not, actually that's speaking from Jaden Alexis. I would say like Chrisean's point of view, right?
Yeah.
So say if I go to her, okay, I got a baby mama, all this shit. I love the fuck out of you, but I love the fuck. I kill for you. I die for you. All the shit. I'm gonna fuck other bitches on the side though. And you say, oh okay, like you don't, cool. You cannot 2 years, 3 years later, if you already accepted this. There's no change in that.
Tell me that
Hold on.
Rashawn was
Hold on.
okay with that because
She
she
said
was beating this nigga ass
I thought she
every
fucked
time
that
she
bitch,
found
too.
some shit. The nigga broke down the door because she
fucked
had
his
his phone.
ass.
Bro.
You're not sitting here telling me that she was
I'm
okay
keeping
with
real.
this. She's blacking his eye,
She- bro,
beating his mama ass,
he put it
beating
on-
his sister ass, and you're
Yeah.
telling me that she's okay?
Chrisean said it
Yes,
herself.
bro.
Chrisean said it herself. This nigga actually did tell me what it was. And she was cool with the shit first, but now you get to a couple years, now you
She in love. You gonna say whatever when you get money off of it, but when that heart get involved,
They had an agreement at
That's not
first.
true.
in love.
You cannot
They
put
had
the
an
agreement
agreement
in.
at
What?
You
But
cannot
he's
put
sitting
the
Look
there
at
praying
here.
for her doing
Look
wedding
at here.
videos
Yes,
and
you
everything
can.
else.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Look, I'm gonna tell you like this. If a girl was putting me on and I'm getting money, you feel me, from whatever she got going on, and I'm getting money from her, we can even be speaking on pimping.
Yep.
If I'm getting paid from this girl, you feel me, constantly, she's breaking me off. Okay, whatever you doing, as long as I'm getting that money. Now, once I start feeling like this really my bitch, you feel me?
This my
You know what I'm
bottom
saying?
bitch.
Like, this is really my bitch. She giving me her money. I'm fucking with her. At some point in time, you gon', hey, fuck all them other niggas, because that's stepping on my toes. These niggas could be getting something. I don't know what y'all got going on. I'm cutting all that off. You belong to me. You know what I'm saying? Once you start getting deep into something, time builds love, bro. Especially when you really fucking with somebody. She's everywhere with this nigga. Think about it. When he had that boxing match, she was right there. After they just got
Pregnant.
into it, she came right back there. You
And
feel
said
me?
this my nigga for lifer.
Okay, so what would y'all do if y'all signed a contract, right? Hold on. What would y'all do if y'all signed a contract? So okay,
So baby,
it can be for whatever. Hold on, it can be
music.
for, hold on, it can be for whatever, right? And he like, okay, I'm gonna get 50%, or I get 35% of all profit from this, right?
Yeah.
And then next thing you know, 2, 3 years, 4 years come by, nigga, I need 100. I need 85% now. You gonna be looking at this nigga like he crazy, ain't you? This
Well,
nigga can't-
I'm gonna tell you right now.
You cannot.
I'm gonna tell you right
Oh,
now.
never mind. I'm
You
a
cannot-
hella
But
player.
but
We
you're
had an
speaking
agreement
on.
at first, but
you're
then you're making me feel like I'm your girlfriend. You're putting me on. You're telling me that I'm your
Oh.
bitch. I'm this. I'm that.
rolled his eyes.
And then I'm gonna be crazy because you put me in the position to make
See,
me feel like
yeah.
I'm your bitch.
See, that's what I'm about to say. No, that's what I'm about to say.
Motherfucking
You
mom.
can
Cuddy.
be his bitch. You can be his bitch.
No.
But if he tell you I'm gonna go fuck other bitches anyways, you're
Okay,
You're
but look
not
at Cuddy.
telling me that to my face
Okay,
because
look
you
at
know I'm
Cuddy.
gonna black your eye. What are
Cuddy,
you
look
talking
at it
about?
this way. Look at it this way. One moment he telling her what he gonna do and what he's doing, but then he's showing off only who.
her.
So
not
once you
gonna show
get that attention, and a person telling you something like one thing, but he's showing you something different, at some point you gonna be like, fuck what you telling me, nigga. This is what you show me. Don't actions speak louder than words, right?
For sure.
His actions were showing you're my bitch. You know what I'm
You
saying?
on podcasts
So
with me,
now,
you doing this with
fuck
me, you
with
doing that
anything
with
else
me.
you saying, nigga. You showing me this. This is what I gotta stand on now. Everything you showing me. Fuck what you didn't told me. You showed me this. If that was the case, he should have been showing off them other females to let her know
You're not gonna do
this
that,
is your
though.
But no,
position.
this my thing
You
right here.
are supposed to. If you wanted to stay that way.
Why you put on this random bitch before you put on your baby mama if you was this in love with your baby mama? You was a rapper before you met Chrisean. You ain't never put your baby mama on a song, but all of a sudden now Chrisean done got her music career, but now you want to put Jaden on.
We need
now
to hear your
she's an
point. We need to hear his point. He haven't spoken in a moment. We need to hear it. We need to hear you. We need to hear your point. How do you feel about that?
He had a lot to say.
Shoot. Okay. So me personally, I feel like. Yeah, got you. So me personally, I do feel like I really like what y'all was like really like harping on. You know, when you was like actions speak louder than words. You know, you showing me this, but now you're trying to tell me this, and it's like this old song that I used to listen. Yeah, that it's this old song that I used to listen to where it was like basically saying like, you know, you telling me this, you telling me that, and it's like
Speak louder than words.
yeah, and it's like and it's like practice what you preach. Like if you saying it, you got to do it.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much like how it is, you know. And I really feel like he wasn't practicing what he was preaching
At
the end
all.
of the day. And that was the main reason why it was bad on his end. Truthfully.
Yeah.
Because if you want to keep it one way, you want to keep it another way. It's either you don't post nobody or you post everybody.
Thank
But
you.
this my thing also. if you so 100 about it, how is you getting beat up by your bitch but you still cheating? Ain't no way you 100. You 100. You're 100 in her face. So you're gonna get taken punched in the eye every time you cheat with a bitch because you know damn well this bitch is gonna put her hands on you just like you put your hands on her.
You know he said I love me a ghetto bitch. I love a bitch like a fight back. I don't want no bougie ass bitch and sit there like
Jaden is gonna argue with him, but Jaden is not gonna put her hands on him.
But
Jaden's not going to do that. Chrisean did that. He got a taste of his own medicine and he don't like it. So now he's going to go back to what he's comfortable with, something that he can control, so he feels, all right, I'm exactly where I need to be.
She was punching on him in clubs. She chasing him down everywhere about her respect. Jaden Alexis not worried about that because at the end of the day, she's comfortable at what.
I got something to talk about. Hold on, wait. I know y'all seen that Jason Lee interview, right?
Nah.
So wait, hold on. Jason Lee asked if he would fuck Megan Thee Stallion. He said he would already do that. Do you know what Jaden Alexis started doing? What time is his interview over? Do you know what Chrisean would have been like? Nigga, who did you fuck? You fucked her when? There is two different types of
he already did?
He got top from Megan Thee Stallion. That's what he said. He got top from Megan Thee Stallion with their 2019 freestyle or whatever, right? That's what he said. Jaden Alexis was, what time is the interview over? Looking at her watch. She just, Chrisean, you didn't, at the little Kai Cenat, hold on, at the Kai Cenat interview when he was like, oh yeah, I messed with him. She was like, who did you mess with, a man or a woman? Like, what you talking? There was two different reactions.
It is because she don't play about her respect, and Jaden Alexis gonna accept it because look it, they're high school sweethearts. She's already been through a lot. She's accepting him for who he is and what he does because she'd already been through that. Christian Rock just started dealing with him. You're showing me off. You're putting me on a pedestal. You're not gonna play with me and my feelings. You got two different women.
And that's exactly what we're trying to say. That he's like, I do like this. I'm not saying that I don't like this. I do like this, but I can control this. And I used to be able to control Chrisean. But Chrisean now is like, you're not going to do this. You're not going to run over me. You're not going to lie in my face and cheat on me. If that's what you about, I'm going to be on that too. He don't like getting the medicine that he dishes out. Men cannot take what they dish out. So now that he has a taste of it, he went right back to what he's used to being able to run over a bitch.
I mean, it ain't about being ran over. It's just a nigga gonna always go where it's more peaceful at. If I gotta sit there and
but why are you cheating on me if you want shit to be peaceful?
I love to hear that.
If you want peace, why are you cheating? Why are you going to put situations where where it's going to be something that rocks our shit? If it's not, you know what I'm saying, staying afloat, why are you going to damage our relationship like that by doing something like that?
Do y'all not get? I just need y'all to understand something. Do y'all not get?
Let me know, cause genuinely I don't know when the nigga be like, well, I got this bitch, I'm fucking with her so whole and hard. I love this bitch
wholeheartedly, yeah.
Wholeheartedly. And then when I go fuck with this bitch, I don't know, from a can of paint. I've been fucking with her for a year and a half, and now I'm gonna go back with the bitch I've been with comfortably for 10 years.
He can only go back if she allows it. He can't go back if she say no. If she allows it, then that's her fucking fault.
It's just like y'all like this why the shit I be talking about though, cause it's like y'all sit here and say y'all be like, oh, Chrisean is like not playing this, but she still deals with the nigga on the like.
They have a child together now. She has to. She has to.
Before that,
they had miscarriages. She's gotten pregnant multiple times, and she had to abort them.
Wait, so whose fault is that you keep going back to the same niggas?
I have a question. Here's the way I see it though. I'm gonna be real. If you nut, because it all goes back to nutting inside a bitch. If you nutting a bitch, and neither one of y'all want a child,
you know what you doing.
You know what you're doing, but what does that have to do with?
If neither one of y'all want a child. This is the way I see it. If neither of you want a child, or what are you doing to prevent having a child? Because obviously you're not using condoms.
So what does that have to do with a nigga? Like, what does that have to do with you? Like, still keep going back to the nigga. If you know he's cheating,
opening your legs to that nigga.
Okay,
and that's your fault.
That's on the bitch now. Like you.
But that's what I said. That's on her if she keeps allowing it. You keep letting this nigga come back. You're allowing it. Right. Because like I said, a nigga cannot get no female unless she says yes. So if she's opening her legs, She's giving the right away to, yeah, I'm going to mistreat you. But they have a child now, but they've been getting pregnant. Like, they've been having miscarriages and abortions and all of that. They had 6 of them before this successful child.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and she chose to be a dumbass and keep it. That's her
She
fault.
also chose to have 7 tattoos in this motherfucker, too.
Right, that's her fault.
Yeah.
So I.
But she didn't. But I mean, let's put it in perspective. Did he ever put Jaden in that situation where he was like, "I need you to get 7 tattoos"? No.
I mean, I don't think
No.
you can't force nobody to get tattoos. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, you can't force nobody to get tattoos. But if you're sitting here, I love you. You know what I'm saying? You should get my name tattooed. Oh, okay. How many females got their nigga name tattooed on
she
them?
was a dumbass
How many
for going
niggas got
along
their
with
bitch name tattooed on them?
and she was a dumbass for going along with that. No,
She is.
I think it's all.
because it's just like,
I can say I'm one. So, but that's all. Again, what he's saying of how we feel about you. If I feel this strong about you, yeah, I'm gonna get you tattooed on you. If that's my way of showing you, feel me, like I want it stamped
Depends
on me
on how
that I
strongly
love
you feel about them. You never
Yeah,
know.
but
That's how he made
yeah.
her feel. I want to get
That boy
7 tattoos
doing that
because
thing,
I
it's
love you.
it's gonna be
Then
like
you
that.
go and
You
do
choose
all
get the
of this
right
and it's
one,
like,
it'll
bruh.
be like that.
ladies, I'm just
Ooh,
speaking.
no, not a lot. Hold up.
ladies.
Uh-uh.
I always like to hold bitches accountable, and I don't mean to call bitches bitches either.
Yeah, no.
That's just the way.
You keep going to the wrong spot. Yeah, you loaded.
So keep going.
Every time.
You good?
Turn around.
Yeah,
Turn around. That one. Yeah.
Yeah. I
She can't have
you
no.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
She can
I don't know if it's the only or the hen dog. I don't know what it
Come over
is.
there, bro.
She
Take
mixed them.
that from her, bro.
Oh yeah,
She mixed them.
it's the Julio.
She mixed them.
And it's not even a kind I really drink like that for real. But no, I just like holding
Rasposado?
that reposado.
Y'all like that light shit. No, thank you.
Rasposado.
Liquor that match me.
Yeah,
Dark,
you know what I'm
baby.
saying?
Dark.
Not even that dark,
Yeah,
nigga.
you
By
really,
yourself.
you really
you
not.
I ain't
talking
caramel.
about?
I ain't no light skin. I'm caramel.
You
Caramel.
damn near light too. You
Yeah.
got Casamigos.
Oh nah. Oh nah. Oh, look, she up there.
But yeah, no, I just gotta say, we gotta start holding females like, cause if a nigga
Accountable, the same as niggas.
you feel what I'm saying? Cause if a nigga marry a bitch that ain't shit, who fault is that? His fault or hers?
That's
I
both
mean,
of their
both,
fault.
because he
That's both.
asked,
Hold
and
on.
she said yes.
Is it his
Exactly.
fault because he married the wrong bitch?
Yep.
It's his fault because now your money gonna get took advantage of because you married the wrong bitch. You picked the wrong bitch to marry.
Tiger Woods.
Now, if a bitch keep dealing with ain't shit
Jada.
niggas, who fault is that?
That's definitely her fucking fault. But that's why I said.
Hey,
but
Will
that's
and
why I said
Jada
this,
for
like,
sure.
this episode
That's
was
what we
on,
should be
like,
talking
Hey,
about.
we talked about
Will
that.
and
Last-
We
y'all
talked about
did.
that last episode.
Oh man, I was supposed to be here.
Yeah.
I was.
Yeah.
Look, that's my fault. 'Cause I really was supposed to be here.
Hey man,
I just like dead ass, like yeah.
But I just got a couple of questions, pretty much.
Yeah, come on.
Tags. So let's see. Should we follow celebrities as closely as we do nowadays?
No, we shouldn't.
I
We shouldn't
mean,
follow celebrities from the beginning. Honestly,
No, look, because there's a thin line between that. Because if that's what brings you money, do it. Yeah, it's a podcast, right?
Yep.
Following celebrities, and if that's going to bring views, that's what you would want to do to keep the views going up, right? Then we just speak on Blueface,
Yep.
that's following.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If it's going to bring you money, if it's going to generate revenue or keep your views up, do it. But I feel like as a normal person, like not doing it for a business, view.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, okay. For
Yeah.
normal people not getting no money out of it, I feel like you shouldn't. Follow your kids. See what's going on with your kids, you feel me? Because a lot of that following celebrity shit don't do nothing to help raise y'all kids in the way these kids are nowadays, growing up, not even trying to speak on the gay stuff or whatever, but just school-wise, education, what type of friends they have, what type of environment they growing up, to just keep a close eye on them and make them, be raised a little properly. Then I'm not gonna say them when we were, because some of us was, my mom did a good job. Shout out to you, mama. But
shout out to you, Cuddy.
yeah, it definitely we should keep a more closer eye. Yeah, shout out to our parents though. Shout out to our parents,
dad.
but
Yeah.
definitely keep a closer eye on your kids more than you do on celebrity business.
For sure.
And that's what we fuck up at, as parents. Not speaking on anybody at this table, but people out there in society, they follow celebrities more than what's going on with their kids' life. Then these kids get to doing and being into all type of shit, and you act like, oh, I didn't know this happened. I didn't know he was doing this. I didn't know she was doing this. Kids is fucking at younger ages, having babies at younger ages, because we're not keeping a close eye on what's going on in their lives or what they got going on, checking phones, whatever. I feel like there's never a age where unless that kid turns 18, check that phone.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Honestly,
You'll see some crazy
instead
shit.
of worrying, but you will.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's too much going on in society to not. Whether than worried about what the next celebrity got going on or something that's not paying your pockets. So yeah, I
just
feel
want
like
to
we should.
piggyback on what you said because it all relies on the parent, what you're allowing.
It does.
I had two different sides growing up. My mom, she let me listen to B95 growing up and all that shit. My dad, he would not allow that shit. He
Big
would
facts.
not allow that because that's not what I needed to be hearing.
Big
And
facts.
so I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, again, I be tuning into Cardi B's lives, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know her music. As soon as her daughter or son will come in, she'll turn it right off. She'll turn it right off. She's that type of parent.
Yeah.
Right.
Then you have other parents who be like, I kill my son if he gay. Carisha. And it's like, bruh, you have two different types of parents. Like, you shouldn't even be worried about that right now. Like we said, kids, let kids be kids.
Right.
And if y'all are not letting kids be kids because, you know, you want to enjoy still you being young because you decided to have this child while being young and not, again, waiting until you were older,
Right.
you're going to have a different effect.
Right.
Okay. So
I don't think everybody answered that question.
well, I was gonna basically like ask her like real quick so then she knows what we were talking about.
yeah,
And then I
tell
was
me.
gonna let you go.
Okay.
So basically, and we're gonna let him go first, and then we're gonna have you go final. You know. All right. So the question is, should we follow celebrities as closely as we do nowadays? Okay. So go ahead.
I mean, my answer is pretty simple and sweet. Honestly, hell to the no. Like, pay attention to get your own shit together before you worry about somebody else's. Why are you worried about Beyonce? Don't know you.
Facts.
Chrisean and Blueface don't know your ass. Like, if you were just a like, I get it. If you're a content creator, get your money. But if you ain't bringing no money from this shit, what's wrong with you? You feel what I'm saying?
Facts. You sit up there every day worrying about a celebrity. Oh my God, Kim Kardashian posted this. Oh my
Right.
God, Taylor Swift is seen with Travis.
Travis,
Who
yeah.
gives a flying fuck? Is it paying my bills?
Exactly. So
No.
once you get to a point where this shit paying your bills, do your thug thizzle. But if this shit ain't doing any of that, worry about your own life. And if if you just so happen to find out some shit, it's just let it be that. But if you don't, bro, like that shit gotta stop. You be more invested into motherfuckers, like into celebrity motherfuckers like lives than your own family. You know what I'm saying? You know exactly what Beyonce and Taylor Swift and goddamn Rihanna doing, but you don't even know. You ain't talked to your grandma in like
maybe
3, 4, 5 months. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all like motherfuckers gotta get that shit together. Like niggas do that too, but I think that's more of a
It is. It's more of a female thing. Yeah.
you know. So that's just my whole gripe with that whole thing. It's just like, you know, get your own shit together. Like go check on your granny. Quit watching what Blueface and Chrisean is fucking posting every goddamn 5 minutes and Jaden Alexis and shit. Go check on your uncle. Go check on your kids. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get your shit together. For real.
That little bitch, I'm snipped like a Barbie.
Yeah, I'm talking about. Oh, I don't know what's on that.
That was Blueface. That's what. Yes, that new song
You
slap.
know how I feel about people following celebrities. Like, I don't follow celebrities on my shit. I probably follow about like 5 people,
Which
and
ain't
that's
bad.
just about it. Cause I feel like whatever y'all posting, it might be just something I might learn from.
Right.
I don't want to just like follow nobody that's a celebrity and I don't really learn from nothing from them. Like Blueface, like that's a prime example we all keep talking about. I'm not learning them from Blueface.
He's everywhere.
Chrisean.
He's literally on
So-
every social media site, so it's like you can't open it without seeing his face.
And I'm gonna open it and be
that's
like
why I
on
was
some
like, I was
bullshit.
gonna
Like
ask
I
you
really
some
do
of
like
those.
want to learn from people. Like I follow people who like make shit. Like Clay. Was it Clayations? Like
like
you know the
pottery
little movies that like
and then-
used
oh,
to chicken
yeah.
Claymations. Yeah,
Yeah.
Like, they make
claymations.
like that, like or they make hair, or they do like makeup, or like just something I could probably learn from eventually. Like I don't like following people. Like I'm like, what am I following you for if I'm not learning nothing?
Gotta be a
Like,
benefit to it.
if I'm not following it, if I don't know you, and if I'm not learning nothing, then I just feel like, what's the point? Like I don't like that. Like I genuinely don't. So if you're not following people y'all not learning nothing from, then y'all need to stop following them. I don't give a fuck how many people they got following them or who really fuck with them. I just feel like no.
I'm sorry. Keep going.
Oh, I
I'm
was like,
sorry.
they're not cutting you off.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm gonna piggyback
I'm
on
just
it
saying,
and
like,
say,
if you're
the
not
same
learning
thing as
nothing
couple
from people you
goals. Like, why
following,
are we
then don't
looking at
follow
celebrities for
them.
couple
That's
goals
my
when their life's
advice.
not even
Like,
straight?
if you're not learning shit, then don't follow them people. Period. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
And that's all I can say.
Okay, so how I feel about it, me personally, I really say no. I will pretty much always say no, and the main reason is pretty much what everybody's been saying so far. If it is a benefit for you, that is a great reason to follow them. If it's not a benefit for you, then why are you even there? Truthfully, because there's no real reason nor gain in anything really to be the first person to know something, but you're still not getting nothing from it.
Facts.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I'm the first person to this live. Okay, are you an editor?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the
okay,
first
are you?
comment.
Yeah,
I
I'm the
hate
first
seeing
comment.
those.
Yeah. like
I'm
what
not
do
gonna
we?
follow you. I can't learn nothing.
Yeah. So it's basically like that, and just to basically ask the question that Go ahead. You go ask it.
The same thing is like, why are we following these celebrities for couple goals and their life ain't even straight? We'll see cheating scandals. We'll see domestic violence. We don't know what's going on in them people's life, but we want to see it because it look cute. How about we set our own relationship goals? Like, how about we plan to go somewhere because we've never been anywhere? How about we plan a day to go spoil each other because we don't do that? How about we fucking sit in the house because that's not what we do. You know what I'm saying? Some fort shit, some s'more shit, some, so how about we set up, but we always looking at celebrities to set the next trend for something.
Yeah.
And it's like, we can never set the trend. Nigga, they're looking at us anyway.
Yeah.
They'll see something that a regular person do,
And then
and then they'll do it, and it'll be like, oh, well, this, I've been doing that. What you talking about? Like, I've been doing that. I don't.
Well, I think it's more about fantasizing on how it would be to be a celebrity. Everybody wants to be a celebrity.
Right.
People want to be
Everybody wants to be
famous.
famous.
Everybody wants to be famous. So you're doing what you see because you're hoping one day maybe or it'll blow up your situation.
Everybody see the perks, nobody see the negatives. If you
Yeah.
become a celebrity, you can never
Facts.
go outside and go shopping again. You
can't,
can never
man.
go outside
Nah.
and get a breath of fresh air. Every time that girl is outside, she's being caught for something. But at the same time, she's a new mother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, she's learning just as we learned when we are having or had our first
I mean,
child.
I feel you on
And
that,
all
but some
eyes are always
stuff
on
you
them
gotta,
regardless.
some stuff you gotta know based on just being an adult or just being around. Holding your baby head up is one of the things, yo. Hold
at
your
the
baby head
moment,
up.
She was at the moment. She said she was on her phone trying to transfer something over, and they caught her not holding her
Okay,
baby.
but it only takes one
It
hand.
always only take one.
It only takes one hand to hold your baby up and to be on your phone. It doesn't take two.
Yeah.
You can still hold your baby head
She
up
was
and be on
holding
your
the dog
phone.
with the other hand.
Drop the fucking dog.
And at that point, honestly,
She was
What
holding her
what
dog, her
what
phone,
matters
her
more?
baby. She was
What
holding- she was
matters
holding it
more? This
all.
dog or your baby? I'm letting this dog get on the back.
newborn at that,
Yeah,
yeah.
for sure. I'm gonna let this dog go. You can run away, do whatever you gonna do, but my baby's head gonna be straight because what if your baby grow up and
Neck is
neck
not right.
messed up
Yeah.
or something,
Baby
some type of
already had
dysfunction.
issues. Baby
Okay,
already
that's
had some
that makes it
issues.
even
But
more
she was
worse on
smoking
her
and She was
point.
doing other things in her pregnancy.
No,
Oh,
okay,
I
but
mean,
that's
she-
more worse on her point. I mean,
Yeah.
on her side, because if your baby already has issues, then protect your baby. You're not protecting your baby. You're worried about a dog. You feel me? Let somebody else transfer this. I'm pretty sure she wasn't by herself. She has security here. Hold this dog while I do this. I feel like there's no excuse for that. There's none. Protect your baby. Always. Kids come first. We know that.
And just to piggyback off what you just said, because you said, oh, celebrities cheat and this and that, couple goals. So, broke niggas gonna cheat on you? Niggas that can handle business and hold on. So, niggas that can handle business and whatever the fuck else, go 50-50.
Not
they gonna
all
cheat on
broke
you?
niggas gonna cheat, Cuddy, because
First off, rich niggas cheat just as well.
I'm
so
just saying,
what
'cause,
are you talking
look,
about?
some
ahead.
people don't have a place to go. They don't-
Hobos,
Hey,
Some people don't have a place to go to be
I was just-
cheating.
hey, I was locked up with a nigga.
Homosexuals.
I was just, yeah, the
Homosexuals.
the freaky bones, but I was just locked up with a nigga that said he had no.
Shout out my nigga, I ain't gonna say his name, but yeah, shout out you, freaky bum. You know who you
I'm
is?
saying, like a homosexual, you will fuck somebody just because you will have somewhere to stay. That is a homosexual.
For
I don't
sure.
care. I don't care.
I mean, but not everybody's
Those niggas don't
fortunate
have
to have.
anything to go for them anyway.
Yeah, okay, I was just about to say that. Not everybody is blessed to have stability, whether it's with your parents, with your family. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to survive. It's survival. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta it's a lot of people that don't really want to be with the girl that they're with, but they know without her, they're not shit. Right. They don't have nothing going. So what are you gonna do? Stay with this girl, put up with what you gonna put up with to survive. You niggas know. But I mean, it's life. It's so much stuff that transpire in life. You can't really judge anymore these days because everybody has their own battle, and if you're not really know a person or inside them shoes, you don't know what a person has been through or going through or has to deal with to survive. Right. You know what I'm saying?
I like what you was going with that. I genuinely do, because niggas be out here bummy. No. Niggas don't be out here bummy, but they don't have nowhere to go.
Their mindset is bummy.
Yes, they have no
that's
ambition.
what we do. That's what we deal with a lot.
Yeah, stay with the bitch.
They need ambition. They need something, a fire under their ass.
But I'm gonna tell you this though. As a male, we all know pussy has power. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can get away with a lot. Way more. You can go into a store, you probably be able to get that bottle for less, blunts for free, all because of a nigga like you and like what he see. You're not going to get that a lot of times going in these stores being as a nigga. I don't care how ugly the female is or whatever she got. She's not going to always do that.
It's a difference.
Niggas have to put up with more in life, whether it's with police, being judged in society. Especially black males, we have to put up with more. And I'm not giving an excuse because niggas have bum mindsets. And that's facts. You niggas got bum mindsets. But we do have to put up with more in society than females. Females are not known for getting pulled over because they're black. Right. No, because we know you're not selling drugs like that. You know, it's rare for a female to really be out here selling drugs. We have those though, hustlers, females hustlers. Shout out to y'all. However you got to get it to provide for your family, do your shit. Man, my boy,
but I was saying,
the words
like,
out my mouth. Do
y'all
your
have to
shit.
deal with that. We have to deal with like our health.
You know what y'all gotta deal
with? They don't take black women health seriously.
They don't.
They don't take black women, so y'all have to deal with
cops.
Also, we have to deal with our health.
Also, y'all know how to throw that thing around and get some money
Doctors
for it.
do not take black women's health seriously. They do not.
Because
they do not.
They surely didn't take my fiance's
health seriously. They don't.
It's facts. It's facts.
No,
it's facts though.
How black men get pulled over for dumb shit. I think that's
no.
I understand what he's saying. I do.
If we rationalize it, men have it harder in society than women. We know that. But there's also a lot of opportunities for niggas these days to make something of yourself and make an opportunity or make a way for you and your family. And we don't take advantage of it because we're so caught up on the way our mothers raised us or the attention we didn't get from our dads, the proper, knowledge we didn't get from our dad, you feel me, to be able to either love a woman properly or stand on and handle your business as a man.
Yep. I feel
it's about, I say, about 60-70% niggas who grew up and they didn't really have their daddy in life.
Facts.
As a woman, you're already taught how to take care, provide, and cook clean. You know, these things are instilled in you growing up.
Right.
You feel me? From your mom.
Exactly.
The daddy is gone running the streets, getting high, drinking, messing with the next female.
But see, I didn't have my mother.
No, I'm gonna keep it real with you.
But
no, see,
I'm understanding what he's saying, but I'm saying like there are those situations where people don't have their mothers. There are single fathers raising them as well.
Hell yeah.
Raising them as well.
But it's rare though.
You wanna know what's funny about that though?
It's rare.
Because I looked at that statistic and it shows that
Mr. Statistic.
Yeah, because he said like 3 times already.
No, because I really have to look up some shit. You feel what I'm saying? To really understand, because I'm like, damn, like shit is really like that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? That'll fuck your head up when you really look at certain shit and be like, damn, I thought shit worked. You feel what I'm saying? But honestly, it shows that single fathers, like, I guess they do better off in raising their kids, and I guess single mothers do for whatever the fucking reason, because of like, you know, niggas, we operate off of logic and what actually is. Females a lot of the time go off of feelings. They're trying to connect with their kid and trying to baby their kid or trying to goddamn be their kid friend. Niggas don't work like that. It's do what the fuck I said, and it's that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like nigga, like
Big facts.
there's no there's no talking about it. There's no any of that. Go do what the fuck I said. I told you to do the dishes. Go take the trash out. Go do that.
Yeah.
Mom is a little bit more. Oh, he might be tired or. He might be like, I don't want to
Bullshit.
do my son like that, or I don't want to do my
Bullshit.
daughter like
Get your ass up and get these dishes. What I tell you to do?
black moms.
Oh,
for sure.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Black moms
yeah.
for sure. Black moms for sure. But like, it's definitely a lot of more moms out here raising niggas. Like, what's that? What's that?
There's
thing I
more
heard?
moms out here raising boys
For
than it
sure,
is
for sure.
dads out here raising their daughters.
Y'all
It
wanna know what I
is.
heard? Y'all want to know what I heard? I learned this. I learned this. She said, "I want my daddy." No, I learned this. Right? I learned that it said women can't turn a man into an adult. Women can't turn a man into a man. They can only raise them to be an adult. A woman can raise a woman to a lady, or a woman, but a man raises his daughter to be a lady. A man raises his son to be a man. You feel
Yeah,
what I'm
I
saying?
mean, because the reason why, because a man's gonna give you every perspective you need to know how to
Logic.
watch out for
They'll give you the
niggas,
logic. They'll
how to
give you the
do
logic.
this, do that. The only thing you can't teach is
The experience.
thank you. You feel me? But you can still teach your daughter how to cook,
Yep.
how to be
Facts.
a lady,
Facts.
how to watch out for niggas.
Facts.
But as a mom, it's hard to teach your son
yeah.
responsibilities to
Respect.
take accountability.
To stand on,
You know,
respect, to stand
yeah.
on respect, because females are not. You're not aggressive as nigga. Like if I stand on respect.
Man, shout outs to our mamas though, man. 'Cause I ain't gonna
Shout out
lie,
to my
mamas.
mom.
Shout out to the
I
mamas
appreciate
though, for
my-
real.
I
But look, I will die by my own respect. You feel what I'm saying? I don't play when it comes to respect, because as a man, like I value respect more than like being a father. Like, because respect is gonna have me be a man, a father, or whatever else come behind that. You got to stand on respect first. Because
For
if
sure.
you got a lot of niggas that disrespect you, like what type
Yeah.
of man are you?
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So you gonna respect me as a man first, and everything else come in line after that. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's God first, kids second. Like, you know what I'm saying? All the shit.
Facts.
It's,
God first.
Yeah, God first for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Without God.
None at
So
all.
it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's just it's different. As a like, you got to stand on respect. Don't ever let a nigga disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? Like, some niggas, like, oh, they gonna take it here behind their respect. Some niggas ain't gonna take it. They not gonna go do as much because respect ain't that big to them. Like,
Yeah.
a real nigga though, a real man, like a nigga that's like, you know what I'm saying, about all that. I'm standing on respect every single time. Cause it, like I
Yeah,
said,
but that'll also cost you your life.
it will.
You got to know
For
how to
sure.
have balance with that.
For
Some
sure.
things don't
Don't
need
deserve
your
that energy. Yeah.
everything doesn't need your
That
energy. Everything doesn't need a
Some shit just like,
response.
man, like,
You feel me? Because that's where a lot of people have passed away at. You know what I'm saying? Is because they worried about the way people look at them
Don't
for
look at
being
'em. Yep.
disrespected.
Yep.
Oh, you a bitch. You a pussy. You ain't no. You a coward. No, I want to live. I love
Right.
my life. That's why I go back to this street shit.
Right.
I'm known out here. But
Right.
when I started seeing how my son was, reacting with me being gone, or his mom really, raising him more than me, then it was time to step up. Look, you got to do your shit. And I've been there with my son his whole life, 12 years, always been there. Went to jail for like 15 months. You feel me? I seen how that was for him to be without me for that 15 months, and you get out and you see like, damn, this is a different type of child. Like, I got to step up. I got to really do this. You know what I'm saying? Streets ain't always everything. Respect
hell
ain't
no.
always everything.
Right.
The most respect I feel like you should be worried about is your child and your parents.
Right.
That's the respect that matters.
Right.
You feel me? Because these the ones who raised you, and this is the one you got to raise. That's the real respect really matters. So the street shit, I mean, it's always going to be there. You can leave right now, go to jail, come back, and still be thugged out.
For sure.
How is your child going to be?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What type of guidance is he going to have?
Right.
Is he going to follow your footsteps?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's where people get life fucked up, is worried about the respect from the streets and other people rather than worried about how your kids respect you.
I'm gonna wrap this up because it's already 11. So we had a lot of good discussions today.
Yes,
you
sir.
know, and
I didn't miss it on 2 questions. It's fine though.
well, no, if you want to break down one more question, go ahead.
Yeah.
We got to,
Yeah. This goes back to when.
I'm hungry.
No. I get you.
This nigga rich.
No, I get you.
He's
This
hungry.
this is
We all hungry.
this is just Well, hopefully this could be real quick because the first question that I asked really just, had like a whole snowball discussion.
You all
But,
good.
no, and I'm saying that
I
because,
be
people...
feeling bad. I be getting different
Yeah.
perspectives. Like, I really be feeling bad.
Yeah,
for real.
it's just because, like, you ask a question, I'm thinking I'm going to get a straight answer, right? And then, like, out of nowhere, y'all... No, I understand that. But what I was basically saying was, like, I meant to just ask it, and then it was just going to be like, it was kind of going to be like that, like, because I thought it was just going to be like a yes or no. And then it turned into another and then another, and it was a little snowball.
It's not going to be no
But it's
yes.
fine. But it's fine, though. It's totally fine. So, why do we choose clout over substance? Basically, going off of what you were talking about earlier about the whole, like, Drake ordeal, you basically know how he's not really who he's saying he is in his raps, basically.
Yeah.
Or, like, stuff like that. That's basically, like, what that question was about. Like,
Drake's always been an actor. He's been
Get off my
acting
baby
this whole
daddy.
entire time.
Yeah.
Drake's an actor.
He is.
He's acting.
He's an entertainer. He's an entertainer.
Yeah, but
He's
that's
certified.
But that's what I'm saying. Why do we choose clout? An actor, somebody who's not really like what they're like talking about over substance. Somebody that's talked about, been about, like kind of like that in a sense. That's all that I was asking.
I feel like because it sound better. You know what I'm saying? The way Drake could put stuff together, it really sounds better. But somebody that's really like, let's say Snoop Dogg. Mm-hmm. We know you feel me, where you come from or what you done been about, you feel me? Mm-hmm. It doesn't sound right. You know what I'm saying? It's all about, like you said, it's about clout nowadays. Mm-hmm. It's been about that for the last couple years, though. Yeah. You care about who popular, who's more popping and what they're saying, rather than the person who really stand on business and in the cuts, the quiet type. That doesn't matter anymore.
Yep.
Because you can get more feedback from clout.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You can make money off clout. We see 6ix9ine become one of the top fucking rappers off clout. And his music sucks.
Yeah,
but
it really does.
He's talking shit. He's acting like what he's about. It really does.
Not really.
No, but it's garbage. But
Who, 6ix9ine?
You like rats.
Oh, you talking about 6ix9ine?
Yeah. I'm talking about 6ix9ine.
He said 6ix9ine.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No. But just to say that, like 6ix9ine, you feel me? Like that clout will take you far.
Yep.
It really will. Versus, you being a thorough nigga like, let's say, I want to say YG. You know what I'm saying? You a real gangster, you feel me? Nobody, but he is, though. In his city, that's how they look at him. He's a gangster or whatever, you feel me? He raps about gangster shit, you feel me? Until he started becoming this weird dressing type person.
Earlier in his days, he used to say that he was in this hood. YG did not get jumped into this certain hood at that certain time.
No, he didn't, but...
So, you know what I'm saying? He was trying to get in, so he was doing certain stuff. But, you know what I'm saying? Early in his career, he wasn't doing that shit.
Honestly, I've been locked up with people who really are his enemies, and they will tell you, like, I don't like him. Yeah. I don't like him. Whoopty whoop whoop. Whether he is really about it. Yeah. He was there. He's making music about the hood. You feel me? He's,
And niggas is letting him claim it. So it's
like, so there's nothing you can really say. Like Tyga.
Yep.
Tyga was claiming hood and doing all that, and and he's not really thorough. You feel me? But he's bringing clout to him.
Shout out YG and shout out Tyga. He's
finna come to Fresno. He's finna come to the Fresno on the 28th.
Okay.
Sound like
He's finna be here. I am.
I'm not going to that shit.
Hey, I just seen that nigga in concert last year. I ain't gonna cap.
That nigga got robbed last time he came out here.
He didn't want to perform. He said, I'm out of here.
He might want to watch that tour bus this time.
And they finna be downtown at the Chancey Park. You know it's finna be ghetto.
It's going up.
It's finna be ghetto. Young gangster.
Well, he gonna, don't say that, because he gonna be like, hold on, you know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying, nigga, if you ain't want to get robbed, don't come back.
Listen, Fresno niggas is not as hood as these Oakland niggas, as these LA niggas. They're not as hood as they think they are.
Nah, I mean, look,
you got your
everywhere you go, you're going to have hood niggas and you're going to have some, because if you want to be honest, Fresno is, the crime rate, the murder rate is really high.
has went up, but
Is
it's
you-
still not Detroit. It's still not
No,
St.
but we're
Louis.
talking
It's
about
still not
Cali places,
Chicago.
though.
We're talking about Cali, though.
We're talking
I ain't
about
gonna lie.
Cali. You can't go to a different state. We're talking about Cali. For it to be as small as it is, because these places that you name
We're
is
not
really
as small as
big.
anymore. We're not as small as we used to be anymore. We're,
No.
we're sitting at 500 million people in Fresno. We're not as small as we used to be.
No. We up
We're
there.
small as shit. Everybody
We
knows
up
everybody.
there,
We
but
up there as far as crime rate. I ain't gonna
but
lie.
crime. We're talking about crime. You're talking about not being as gangster. You gonna have snitches from every area. You're gonna have real niggas from every area. You're gonna have some real gangsters. You're gonna have real pretenders. It don't matter where you go, and that don't have to be just Cali. It could be wherever. You know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be like that. It's always gonna balance itself out.
Right.
But I'm gonna say like this: from where I grew up at, and the shit that I done seen, being on the west side to the north side, there's gangsters everywhere.
For sure.
Everywhere.
For sure.
For
I'm not saying-
real.
I'm not saying they're not, but
He's
these
speaking from-
really these niggas out here talking about LA ain't shit, LA
Nah.
ain't shit, Oakland ain't shit. We really
But if you wanna be serious about it, I grew up in this shit, so I'm gonna tell you, LA got a lot of tweakers.
I know,
Yep.
Oakland got a lot of pimps.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? It's different. Fresno, we are gangbangers who pimp.
Yep.
So you can't really say that because some of these cities is known for certain things. No matter what, these niggas is gang bangers, and whatever occupation they have on top of that, it's that. But they still choose gang banging.
And see, like, rather you a female, so you're not gonna really understand the whole. You feel like this is a like. I'm telling you, like he one of the ones.
I got
feel
you.
what I'm saying?
I'm getting you. I'm hearing you. But I'm saying
He just-
if I'm hearing, like I said, if I'm hearing as a female, like I said, then I'm not saying I talk to niggas. I'm not, because I don't be talking to niggas.
Even if you do,
I don't. I hate niggas. No, I'm just kidding. But no, dead ass, like I really, no, but like dead ass, like I really try my I try my hardest not to, because niggas is always into some shit whether or not they're trying to be. So I understand. But if I hear, you know what I'm saying, like Fresno really about that shit. Okay, take your ass to Oakland and say that shit and see what they do to your ass. Find your ass on the wrong corner. Find your ass.
I mean,
but I'm saying, like, you know
anywhere,
what I'm saying. You're telling me, you're telling me right now, you
drinking.
go somewhere
They got me drunk.
with a,
You just gotta add that
let's
in.
say with a green shirt on, they gonna blast you in Fresno. You go somewhere with a green shirt on in Oakland, they gonna blast your ass.
Well, no,
They're gonna get
Oakland,
your ass.
At LA.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Oakland don't
At
really
LA.
get. Oakland don't color.
They don't
bang.
color bang.
Bro.
No. Because Oakland doesn't. Oakland is a turf. They go off. They go off
Street.
areas,
Yeah,
streets.
Yeah.
LA is straight colors.
Yeah,
You can wear the wrong hat and get touched on just because your hat is a different
I'm
sign.
telling you, I've seen it
Oakland,
in
you don't have
Oakland
to.
too. I'm telling you, I've
No,
seen it
yeah,
in Oakland too.
That's why I told you you're gonna see it everywhere. It's gonna be everywhere. But I'm talking about really publicized, like LA.
Politics,
you go,
yeah.
Their politics is
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
Fresno, we're like in the middle. It's colors and areas. Cause you got Crips and Bloods from the same hood.
We got people playing out here about it.
Yep.
I could say I'm a Crip and my whole ass blood, and ain't
But I mean,
nobody
niggas are saying shit
I
anyway.
feel
That's
like-
but that's all niggas. Niggas will say something and you know what
They're
I'm
not
saying.
doing that.
Niggas-
in LA, I'm not gonna lie to you.
No,
They're not playing that.
They're
in
not
LA.
doing that. What you is what you is out there.
But hey,
You
I'm
gotta
not gonna-
stand on that.
But yeah, we
Where your
gonna-
grandmama stay, where your mama stay,
Yep.
they asking you that
But
because
as soon
that's
as
gonna
a
let
nigga
you
hear where
know.
you from, it's like niggas get to, that's they on go after that. It's on go after that. It's just be like, God damn.
No, I ain't
Well,
gonna lie. You right
actually
about
was
that.
foul.
Look, LA, that ain't a place to play with.
No,
It's not.
no.
Oakland,
I lived in LA.
Oakland, I'ma give them a little bit more leeway because they more about their money out there. LA is about gang banging. That's where it originated at. That's where it originated at. They're really serious about that. I'm telling you, I'm going out there. There's some places you know you can't wear red because they're not only gonna look at you, they're gonna nigga, where's you
And
from?
that's what I'm saying in Fresno. You're hearing that like, oh nigga, we really up. We might be up there, but we're not touching LA like that. LA been like this. We're just
They
now
have.
getting as
They
bad.
have.
Like we're just now getting as bad. LA has always been like this.
Facts.
So y'all saying these niggas like, oh, we're
Well,
starting.
But I'm saying because you added Oakland in there, so I'm just trying to let you know.
Oakland did about that shit too though. Oakland did about
Yeah,
that shit
but I'm
too.
just trying to let you know, Fresno is definitely about it. Like from how it used to be to how it is now. Look, You can't play out here with these people, especially these young niggas. These young niggas do not play.
Happy.
They don't give a
But
fuck.
they don't know. They don't know.
They don't play. That's what's gonna blow you down the
Original
fastest.
gangster shit, because real gangster shit, no women, no children. These niggas is just shooting bitches just because they sitting in their car.
I
These
mean, that's
niggas
a
is
whole
just
nother-
shooting at people
that's a whole
because they
other-
look like the people you looking at.
That's a whole other
Like, you know what I'm
discussion.
saying? Like, they're
that's
just
a whole-
trigger happy.
No, the thing is, we don't live in LA to know what's going on out there.
That's a whole
You don't
other-
know. You don't live out there to know what's really going on out there. You live here, so of course you gonna know what's going on here.
I live in
Females
LA.
die out there too. They
Yeah.
gang banging.
Yeah, but exactly, they're gang banging.
For sure.
They're gang banging. For real.
So,
How many for real? How many bitches can y'all really count on y'all hands that you know personally that's really in this shit for real?
I
Can
gotta
you
say-
count
You
on
can't
both
tell
hands?
me
On
that.
both hands?
Yeah.
You're
Hold on.
different. Look,
I
you're different.
know.
You're different.
No.
We're gonna go
I
here.
know. That's what I'm saying. I know
not
them.
about
I
going to
can
me.
count on my hands. Females
It's not
that's
about-
really
it's
with
not-
that.
It's not about going. It's not about going to me. It's just more about like.
Yo, eat that. Don't do me like that.
Oh no, it's just like this, right? Like if
That's
you
some real shit, bro.
if you happen to be in a car with a nigga that game bang and you know what come with that.
Going down.
That's
And a
that's
nigga
on you.
get caught up and a nigga get caught lacking and you so happen to be with him, you think your ass not gonna get torched like
Fuck
he
no,
is?
fuck no. But that's what I was saying
You
last
think
time.
niggas gonna really sit down, hop out the car?
But that's what I
smoke
said
him, and
last
then
time.
Watch him get smoked. And then
You're
go
in a
about their
car
business.
with this nigga. You're not even in the car with this nigga. That nigga could be driving your car that day. Then the next day you're in the car and the ops see you. You're done.
You was already,
That's literally what I said. That's
so,
what I said.
hold
Episode
on,
1.
But you just said.
But
he
they
got
not
paid.
doing that in Oakland though. That's LA. That's what I'm telling you. Put
Yeah.
Fresno up there with LA.
But-
Don't put them below Oakland just because they really about their money out there. Them gorilla pimps chase a bitch down on the blade.
All the shit.
They not worried about on you
That's
know what
all
they
true.
you know what
That's
they do in
fair.
LA you on
That's
the blade.
fucking-
They're
you feel
stripping
me?
you, taking your money.
But we're gonna pivot.
That's what they do in LA. They gangsters.
we're gonna pivot real quick because you know what I'm saying it's about that time.
I'm hungry.
We got
I said I'm done.
he hungry,
We
she drunk.
hungry.
He hungry as hell. She drunk as hell. I don't know what.
Hey, but look,
Just
one more thing though, I say I appreciate this opportunity right here. This was hella dope, you know what I'm saying? Really got to talk about a lot of stuff, touch bases on shit, to hear from female
Different
perspectives.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? It was really dope. Like, I appreciate this. You know what I'm saying? I want to thank y'all for having me on here.
For sure.
Hopefully y'all
It's all
invite your
good.
boy back, you know what I'm
for
saying?
sure. Yeah, y'all- you
This
had
was
some
a
shit to
good
say, man.
experience for me.
You had some shit
I
to
wasn't
say.
as nervous as I thought I was going to be. You know what I'm saying? Y'all made real comfortable for me, you know what I'm saying? With
Yeah,
the
yeah.
drink,
Right.
with just the hospitality.
For sure.
Love y'all for that. Thank you.
I appreciate you. You got
I do
any
appreciate
last
the fuck
thoughts?
out of this because it's my first podcast. I
Right.
do appreciate them letting me come up on here. Like I'm like, damn, I don't even know what to say.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
I do appreciate
I
it.
told you it was gonna be authentic and all. You know what I'm saying?
And
You
he
was-
did, so
you know what I'm saying?
I love it. Real hot boy shit.
I mean, I'm married, but you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm soon to
Yes,
be.
yes.
So.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm
time on
single,
this.
man. City boys up 1,000.
Right.
Listen, I'm just happy to be back for a second episode. You feel me? And anytime, you feel me? Anytime, I'm open. Anytime to give a perspective. That's it. That's all I got to say.
And yeah, man, we you know, we gonna keep this shit genuine, authentic, ain't nothing scripted. You know, we might have a video set up beforehand, but that's probably about it. And nobody is over here. Nobody is over here going. I don't know what she's talking about. Nobody's
know,
over here
crazy.
going. Nobody's going off a script or none of that. Like, you know, it's all genuine and authentic. And then co-host, you got any last words?
Shout out to them, man. This is a really dope podcast. Shout out to them.
The real hot boys.
This was so funny, bro.
So I just wanna piggyback real quick off of what you were saying. You know, we may have questions or whatnot. At the end of the day, it just helps the conversation keep going, because the last thing we need on a podcast is a whole bunch of silence. Because why at that point it's why would you be here if there's nothing but silence? You know,
Right.
So there's always got to be the next thing to go to. You know,
So
we
like,
really
comment, subscribe.
okay.
We're gonna get into that.
No, that's fine. No, that's fine. No, that's totally fine.
So what we gonna do? I'm gonna just have everybody drop their
Say
ad.
like, comment,
Yeah.
Okay.
subscribe.
Well,
Let us know
wait. I
what
was
we
going.
didn't talk about.
get into
Let
your
us know
last.
what we should
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about. You know, I just want to know, like, did we not talk about something y'all didn't want to hear or what? Because, you know, we got real answers for these comments.
Yeah. So, I really appreciate, you know, y'all coming out, you know.
Thank you.
Thank you for showing up yet again, you know. You're always here with your knowledge. You coming on here, you could dang near be, you can have your own dang near at this point. You came on here with, and your energy, yeah.
Ass. I'm crying.
But no, so you know, just wanna say this real quick, you know, to pretty much anybody out there who also wants to, you know, be a part of this as well, you know.
Think about it.
At the end
Think
of the
about
day,
it.
Yeah, just think about it. Because at the end of the day, we're not here to put you in the wrong light. Doesn't matter if you get, if you look as drunk as the one over there. Not gonna say any names, but make point, or anything of that matter. We just want to hear from, you know, what you have to say about certain things that we ask, certain things that go
Facts.
on at the end of the day, because we're just here, part of the community, and all we're really here to do is, you know, talk to each other, really, because at the end of the day, you know, this is what we do, man.
Perspectives.
Yeah.
Every way. You feel me? From each gender. Let you know how we feel, how we view stuff. Some stuff you might agree on, disagree on. You could drop it in the comments, but
Definitely.
this definitely the podcast to be on, man. I swear I hope this podcast grow and it becomes big, because, man, this was a real good experience for me. Like I said, they made me real comfortable. I like this for real.
I appreciate that.
Shout out to you, Cuddy. Shout out to you,
that.
Cuddy.
Appreciate that for real. I appreciate all three of y'all coming on here. You know, we gonna before we close up, of course, we gonna drop the ads so y'all can, if y'all like anything that they were saying or y'all want to follow, y'all think somebody cute or handsome, whatever the fuck, y'all can, you know what I'm saying?
Some handling
tap
going
it with
on.
it, you know what I'm saying? Some handling going on, exactly. You know what I'm talking about? But
Thank you.
I do gotta say, I do gotta say one thing. Rest in peace to my sister. You feel what I'm saying? Your funeral tomorrow is tomorrow.
Rest in peace.
Your viewing was today. You know, we love you. We miss you. Rest in peace, Bina. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love you. You got any?
No, because I was going to, like, when you were saying that, basically, I was going to have, like, you know, the little praying and all that, and I was going, you know, but yeah. Monica, I love you. You sis, you've been sis for hella years. Gilbert, you know, that's bro. I love you to death. You know what I'm talking about? Moms, like I said, like, love you to death. Bina, you gonna be you loved and missed. You feel what I'm saying? And y'all stay tuned for episode 4, man. That's Friday. Let us know what we can do better too. And for you motherfuckers that be goddamn canceling last goddamn minute, bro, I would start making niggas like drop a deposit, and if you show up, you could get it back or something. I don't know what I'm about to start doing, but y'all cannot say, "Oh, I want to come on," and I give you the opportunity to come on, and then you cancel. You feel what I'm saying? Which I get, shit happens, but.
Yeah, shit do happen.
Shit do really happen.
I'm a victim of that. I was supposed to be here on Friday.
I'm a
So
victim too.
shit happens.
No, y'all good. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
I'm not a victim.
We're victims.
I know how it is.
They tell me I'm gonna go.
yeah,
Right.
she 2 for 2. It's all
For sure.
good. You know?
Yeah, but
I'm trying to be like her, man.
I love the engagement we getting from this shit. Like for
The
real,
energy
like,
is pure here.
I appreciate y'all. Like for real, y'all
Very
really showing
sincere.
niggas love. And
For
you know what I'm
sure.
saying? I know it's more. I think it's like one other podcast that like Sean F. But like he more like interview niggas, which I was thinking of getting into. But I'm like more like I don't know. I just like having conversation. I'm not really trying to interview niggas and
It's
get
good
to
to think about it.
You feel? You gotta think about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's good to think about it, man.
Shout out Sean F though, you know what I'm saying? You doing your shit with the producer. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, we gonna keep the shit going, you know what I'm talking about? We
Sure.
ain't stopping those time soon. You feel what I'm saying? We gonna keep the bottles coming, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
We gonna
Lord.
keep the guests
Keep the
coming.
nigga lit.
You know what I'm talking
I'm
about?
gonna keep
And
drinking.
I appreciate you, co-host. You know what I'm saying? It's always nice like having you here, having you throw your opinions on whatever, you know, topic we talking about. And right, everybody start sharing it, right?
Yeah, for
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? But,
Oh, man.
that's one thing we do try to pride ourselves in, is trying to make, because a lot of y'all be like, oh, I don't know if I want to come on because I'm nervous. I'm like, we going to make you feel at home. Like,
Definitely
you know what I'm
did.
saying?
Yeah.
Definitely did.
We're gonna definitely make you feel hurt. I'm not gonna ever
For
like
sure.
leave somebody out. Like if that's notice you're not talking, I'm gonna ask you something to get you into the conversation.
Yeah.
I don't like
Big
the
facts.
awkward shit. I don't like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, y'all keep messing with us. I love the engagement. You know what I'm saying? Y'all having us do numbers on Facebook. I ain't gonna lie, Facebook is kind of going up. Y'all need to reciprocate that with the YouTube shit, cause that's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I appreciate y'all though.
Like, share, comment.
Like, share, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
subscribe.
And
Yeah.
we're gonna have everybody drop their ads so y'all can add them and everything else. Yeah, I gotta do a little thing, cause people gonna be able to click on the video and then just click your shit and then they go right to your profile.
Yes, sir.
But we gotta do like a little verification thing or whatever first. But as soon as that clear, y'all straight. Like even old videos.
Well,
so we gonna start with D Will first.
Yeah,
you know
man. Well, my name is Breeze. You feel me? There's always another D Will trying to steal my name, trying to steal my fame. It's good. You can have that. It's your boy Breeze, though, man. Alibaba on Facebook, Instagram. I mean, Daddy. Just to let y'all know. Go crazy. Some handling, man. Tap in.
Handling.
It do. They don't even know that. I got everybody calling me Daddy. They don't even know.
No, sir.
No. Some handling.
It is on some handling.
Yo, it's your girl Des. Add me on Facebook, Destiny Sade, not saved, Sade Quarter. Add me on Instagram, XO Sade. You know, real hot girl shit. You know we in this bitch.
There you go.
Hot girls.
Real hot girl shit. Okay.
Hold on, give me a second. I'm doing something real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna see that.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna watch that.
I'm gonna say mine, and we gonna go back to her.
Yeah.
So you already know.
I'll make sure. Yeah, I'll make sure.
Facebook,
You
Facebook,
good.
Rico Suave. You know what I'm talking about. Instagram, official Rico Suave. That's 2 O's and 2 E's, I think.
What?
And then you got. I'm on Twitter. I think that's official Rico Suave. I'm on what I say?
That's
Facebook,
my
Instagram,
That's
Twitter,
my Facebook.
and
I ain't writing that shit. I ain't saying that
YouTube. I'm not really doing shit on YouTube yet. You know what I'm saying? But hey, go,
shit. You added me already. I just added you.
go like and subscribe or and comment. Let them see.
So this is my Facebook. It's my name backwards. My old Facebook got hacked. I don't know who got it now, but they really drilling my shit, boy. White men is my profile picture. There's some transvestite. Lord, they get my ass. But that's my Facebook. But my Instagram, my Snapchat, and my Twitter. Oh no, just my Instagram. My Snapchat is Riley Ski. My Twitter is Skylar Rain with a R. Skylar Rain with a U. Okay, the Lord have mercy.
And then we gonna let Rude say his. But before he tells his last little things to follow him at. Add Think About It podcast on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Yeah, man. Like I said, I've been loving the engagement. You know what I'm saying? I've been showing niggas love, and I appreciate that to the fullest. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, Rue.
All right. So, I had to bring the shirt out just to make sure y'all knew, regardless. Even if I say it wrong, it's your boy Rue. I mainly do like gaming, but I'll be talking about like this, that, and the third. Really everything. Basketball, football, life. All of that. Right. I'm going to eventually be on there on Facebook. I'm even on there on Twitter too, but I ain't post no clips yet. But basically, I say all that to say, this is the only podcast. Well, I shouldn't say only, but forget everybody else at this point. The only podcast where
This nigga
Everybody
rude,
drink
bro.
with you.
Hey man. I was about to say that, but you know what? I got you. This is the only podcast where 4 of the 5 be drinking, but I still can look as turn as him. So,
all right. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for episode 4.
Yep. And with that being said,
Think about it. Think about it. Think about it.
think about it. And y'all have a great day now.
Think about it.
Oh, baby.